Awooga. Awooga. Ah! Oh, God. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go take another Tylenol. Hold on, give me a second. I still got time. Where all the fucking cats at? I'm noticing a severe lack of cats on the screen. Get them on the screen. Hello TikTokers. Hello TikTok land. Welcome in TikTok land. Hello TikTok kitties from the TikTok litter box. Hello YouTubers. Hello Twitch people. Hello, and you know, especially, you know, hello to the litter gang. Hello cats around the world. Ugh. Alright.
Here comes the boy, hello boy, welcome, there he is here.
Hello. That was beautiful. You're beautiful. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was caught up yapping on somebody else's VTubing stream about stuff that I was yapping with you know, another cat boy. Cat boy. Cat femboy twink. Cat boy. I say this in the utmost complimentary way, of course. Yeah, it was kind of funny because I made a comment about this like earlier amongst friends. All right, I'm here, you fucker. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Ain't trying to break my streak. I made that video recently on TikTok. Join the most trans-inclusive VTubing community today at vekkaslyzel VT. And that video, which, you know, obviously, you know, of course I made it to look like clickbait. Of course, that was the entire point. But the first thing I saw when I woke up was that somebody followed me because of that video, and it was a person with the name Catboy. And I was like, wow, the stars really aligned on that one. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. He said that my model was very handsome, by the way. So many cat boys, so little time. Well, my penultimate goal is to get every single cat, every cat boy, from around the world, especially on Twitch. Get all the cat boys, to, come here and gather around the litter box. I feel the, I want to be the United Nations of cat boys. I want to be the, I want to be the National Association of, cat boys. I want to be Cat Boys Anonymous. I want to be, I want to be, Cat Emperor. I want to be Cat Shogun. Do you accept cat they thems? Of course. Of course I accept the non-beanies. The non-beanie cats. So long as you accept that, so long as you accept that, the only way that I can rationalize, non-binary people is that, since you are neither male or female, that, draws the, assumption that you're capable of asexual reproduction. And, I assume immediately that you are some form of, like, alien, snail or slug creature from Mars. And, you're walking amongst humanity. I forgot to load it again, fuck. And, Lucid has crashed the stream. Oh, wait, nope, there we are, we're here. Okay. Stop spraying me, I'm not wrong! Lucid doesn't have a right to hate anything that I just said. Lucid has to sit there and listen to me say it every fucking day of their life. I'm not wrong. Like, logically speaking, I'm not wrong. There is a chance that you are capable of asexual reproduction. I'm not judging you for it.
Lane just redeemed TTS message. Slug trails, yeah ye.
I mean, I'm not judging you for it. I know. I'm not judging you for it. I'm not saying this as an insult. Quite a lot of non-beanies felt complimented when I said that. Quite a few of them actually liked the idea of being a snail. You know? Sometimes, you know, some of them just want to, you know, they want to go to Snurch. Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail when I snipe in your snipe. I'll sneepin' and snoop and snup a snippity bip. You know, we have, listen, I may be a bisexual man, but I am bisexual only in the fact that, you know, I think that pansexuals are just bi with extra steps. And I don't want to take extra steps. But I have all the love in the world. I have all the love in the world for non-beanies. Non-beanies can get it too. I respect you. They can get it. Just, you know, maybe I want to fuck aliens. Ah! Don't forget goth girls, Vekka. Well, goth girls are up top. Goth girls are always up top. Like, there's no negotiation with that. Goth women are always gonna be up top. Listen. I may like men. Stop it! Trying to fucking Trying to explain something here. Stop abusing your moderator privileges, you whore. Starting off too strong, big shoots. I'm gonna give you something strong, dude. Listen. I may like men. But, women are an addiction. Okay? And goth women are way up there. Okay? Goth women are up top. Especially, you know. I may like men. Send tweet. You just want someone long socks in the choker, that is clear. Yeah. Basically. Nothing wrong with that. Listen. Listen, guys. Alright, listen. Okay? When it comes... Like, listen, I don't take my sexuality serious, unlike some people in the world, on Twitter. But, you know, and on Reddit. Okay? At the end of the day, my sexuality is a functional relationship. My fetish, my kink is a functional relationship. Okay? My sexuality is like a partnership where I don't get abused. It's very unrealistic. Probably the most unrealistic, honest thing a man can say about themselves. Which lets you know that, you know, I'm not like most guys, because I'm willing to say that. So there you go. I'm the diamond in the rough. I'm the abused diamond in the rough that's covered in grime and sludge and has been tossed around a couple of times. And, you know, has probably gone through those, you know, has gone through those, you know, Cast for Gold centers. Has probably gone through those Cast for Gold centers, where I get plucked out of jewelry, tossed around in a box for a while, end up in India, where an Indian child, like, you know, child, like labor child person, places me inside of a new piece of jewelry, and then ships me back to America, where I am then promptly sold to like some old person on a televised, like what are those, like you know, like product commercials, or like, you know, the you know, like those little, like, you know, those like televised like product commercials and shit, where they're like, you know, if you call right now 25% off on this beautiful gem diamond necklace here. If you call right now, look at the number down on the screen, 25% off. This is the deal of a lifetime, people. You know, like, yeah, like the Home Shopping Network. Okay, I get sold on the Home Shopping Network at like a very like extortionist price to like some old lady on like a pension, only for it to get taken back to the Cast for Gold Center and then shipped back to you know, and then the whole process begins again. That's basically how it is with me, and that's me. That's the kind of diamond in the rough that I am. Where's the alcohol redeem? Why are you why are you complaining about the shit that I say, and then you want to click the alcohol redeem? You're just gonna make it worse. It's just gonna get worse. If I'm not trying to kill Vekka, then what am I? That's actually a good question. I imagine most of the people that are into me are the people who want to kill me. And I'm into that, kinda. Sometimes I just want, you know, sometimes I just want to, you know, sometimes I just want a goth girl in a wolf cut to, like, fucking kill me and eat me. You know? I want a goth girl in a wolf cut to take me to the back of the Chinese restaurant. You are. What are we talking about again? This is getting clipped, ain't it? The whole thing is getting clipped, isn't it? Okay. So, I almost got kidnapped in Mexico over this really cool skull knickknack I was gonna buy. He asked me to come behind the booth and tried to grab me. See, that almost happened to me, except it was over Suicide Boys merch in a random hotel room in Denver, Colorado. That guy really wanted to sell me some Suicide Boys merch, and I wasn't falling for it. Not in Denver. Not in Denver, baby. Fuck Denver, by the way. Fuck Denver. Even people who live in Denver like come to realize that Denver sucks. I remember a time when we were talking about snails. See, that's another reason why non-beanies should appreciate the snail, the snail compliment. That's another reason why. You know? Snail trails. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm deleting you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're here forever. Being in this stream is a lot like going on a... Oh, being in the stream is like a lot like going on to 4chan. Once you go, you're there forever. There's no escape after that. I'm the worm in your brain right now. I'm the brain worm. And you'll love me. You'll love me even if I am a worm. You'll love me if I am. You'll love me even if I was a I was an asexual slug alien from Mars with a snail trail. Ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? Want to go to a club where men wee on each other? Snails farmed for product is one thing, I guess, but garden snail? I don't want to hurt garden snails. No, why would you ever want to hurt a garden snail? They're very good for your garden. You know, the AFI t-shirt is like odd. Have you seen AFI lately? They look nothing. They look and sound nothing like they used to. Like that man, you want to talk about you want to talk about like what twink death looks like? That man experienced twink death. Can I be your Vincent Noir to your Howard Moon? Okay. So you're saying you want to be you want to be like the fucking mod, you want to be the mod goth twink to my middle-aged man with a handlebar mustache? My guinea pig is named after an AFI song. Is your guinea pig named Miss Murder? Because that'd be a kind of badass name for a guinea pig. Oh wow, I actually got that. I actually got that first try, holy fuck. Nice. She's black and white with red eyes. Oh, okay, I can see why you called her Miss Murder. I had a guinea pig named Nidoran. Because she looked like a Nidoran. And I was playing a lot of Pokemon Red and Blue at the time. I was very autistic. I still am. Nidoran basically is a guinea pig. Yes, they are. They are basically a guinea pig. I had it all figured out as a kid. I was pretty smart. Too bad the school system sucks. Then they get guinea big. Yeah, I get guinea big, dude. Settle for bondage like the rest of us? No. The BDSM community is weird. It's full of a lot of narcissistic sociopaths. You put me in a BDSM club, I'm immediately going to be in a corner like, I want to go home. My feet hurt. I'd rather be playing video games. There's a midget jerking off in the corner while some guy plows another man's wife. And the midget is, for some reason, dressed up like Hornswoggle. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be in those situations. Vekka, did you see what I sent you? Did you send me something recently? Because I saw the last two things that you sent me. Oh yeah, your little goat lamb. Yeah, no, it's very cute. I like it. Why did I get a mod alert over that? Not to mention, it always smells as bad as a gaming convention at those clubs. Why did I get a mod alert over that message? Oh shit, hi, TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Hi, TikTok. I'm so sorry. I forgot that TikTok was watching. Hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTok. I got into my feelings there for a second. I got too distracted. Hello, TikTok. Do the roar. Rar. 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 Hairball. This guy's name is Toji Leaking Dick. Toji Leaking Dick. How was your day? My day is... My day's been better. Change the sad music? No. Okay, fine, I will. Oh god, I like how it just switched to even, like, sadder music. That's kind of funny. Here you go, Forever 2.0. Oh, my goodness. Sky High, welcome in. Soul Soup from TikTok Land. Hello, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. I should put like a sign. I should just put like a sign up that says, "Hello TikTok. If I don't get to your messages immediately, it's because I have ADHD." Soul Soup, thank you for the follow. Sky High, thank you for the follow. Toji Leaking Dick, thank you for the follow, or the like. Yeah, no, you followed. Do the roar, do the roar. Who made a fortune teller in school? I made many fortune tellers in school. Oh my goodness. What did that person? What did that guy? What did they mean by do the roar? What roar? Do I do a roar? When did I roar? Did I ever roar? Have I roared before? I don't know. I got a lot of follows out of that, so I guess, you know, me ranting, you know, did something. It's from a movie. Oh, it's a Shrek reference. Is it really a Shrek reference? Okay then. Hello. Hello, my dearest cats from TikTok land. Oh, fuck. Hello, private user from TikTok land that just joined, whose username is a bunch of fucking jumbled numbers because you're a private user and I can't see your fucking username, but hello. Hello? Hello, user, 8816387269, 115. Hello, welcome in from TikTok Catbox, Litterbox, hello. Yippity-doo-dah. I only watch Vekka in private. I mean... What are you doing in private that you would need to watch me in private? Red Bandit 808, welcome in from TikTok land. What? What do you want? You redeemed it. What do you want? Don't think I didn't hear that, bitch. The hell do you want? What? Don't go quiet on me now. You said piss, piss, piss. The fuck do you want? Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, hi. Hi, I'm Vekka. Sharkbite24, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello, TikTok land. Hello, TikTok land. Hello, 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 hello. Meow, 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 meow. Pay attention to me. I have to pay attention to like so many fucking people at once, okay? Piss, 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 balls, 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 balls. You ever just lick your own balls? you know, for hygienic reasons. Don't you? Well, yeah, of course I do. I'm a fucking cat. Duh. Shit. Toji Leaking Dick had a #1 tag next to their name. Does that mean that they're my #1 follower now? I feel like I should make a, TikTok video that is like a short PSA where I'm just like, if you're from the TikTok chat, please be patient if I don't immediately recognize your messages. I have ADHD. I have enormous amounts of feline ADHD, and I'm kind of a fucking artard. So, you know. Yeah, here's to your leaky dick. Salute, everyone salute Toji for their leaking dick. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your cervix, dude. Thank you for your cervix. TikTok chat with us on Twitch. We will talk to you. Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with like coming over to Twitch and like, you know, just to like, you know, maybe say hi. Click a redeem or two. Cesaro liked the hi Cesaro from TikTok land. Hello. Welcome in from TikTok Catbox, Litterbox, TikTokers, TikToky walkies. What's the Twitch? It's the same as my, well, it's kind of the same as my TikTok. There you go. There's the Twitch. Don't I have that in my fucking profile? I mean, I have that in my profile, don't I? Do I need to make it more obvious? I guess I need to make it more obvious. I think this calls for a, short PSA video, like I did for, YouTube. I guess I need to make like a short, like a little, you know, personal public service announcement. And tell people, hey, if it wasn't already obvious from all my TikTok videos where I've, you know, plastered it on the end there, this is my Twitch handle. This is my YouTube channel. This is my, yo, hi, it's me, Cesaro. Hello, welcome to the main litter box. Welcome to the main litter box. Hello. Welcome. Meow, 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 meow. Another cat for the litter box. No, it's okay. You don't have to. Don't feel ashamed for being new. Don't feel ashamed for being new. Hey, Maros, hi. Hey, guys. Remember that cat boy I was talking about? There they are, right there. There they are, right there. Swarm them. Swarm them. So. You guys really have to take my fucking shirt off every time somebody new walks in? Oh well. It is what it is. I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing when I commissioned this model. I knew what I was doing. Catboy he was talking about. Yeah. Swarm them. Swarm them. Swarm them. Swarm them. Swarm them. No. Hi, Himeros. Hi, Himeros. Welcome in. Is this Paygorn? No. No, this is 100% straight. I swear. And unless you want to make it gay. Do you want to make it gay? Do you want to, like, hold hands? Yes? Okay, good. You'll fit right in. You'll fit right in with the rest. Welcome in, welcome in. Put cats on the screen. Put cats on the screen. There's a redeem. There is a redeem right there. That says, that, hello Hayden from TikTok land. There is a redeem right there. It only costs 1 cat coin. Or you can type !cats. Or just type !cats. Or, you know, summon the kitties. We need kitties. We need kitties on deck. Kitties on deck immediately. Commercial break incoming? Bullshit. I just got on. Hi, Hayden. Hello. Hello, TikTok kitties. Hello, kitties from all over the world. All over the internet. It's me. Your leader. Or, well, you know, I would like to be, but, you know, it's me, your leader. Paygorn better, not gonna lie. Straight one is just so fake and, like, nothing goes into it. You know, I do feel like straight porn has kind of gone down in quality. You know, I'm willing to accept that. I think straight porn has really kind of like gone down in quality. They only care, you know, people only care about OnlyFans now. They only care about the solo stuff. They care about the OnlyFans content. I'm kind of amazed, you know, I'm kind of amazed that, you know, the industry is still able to, like, you know, have you ever noticed? You ever noticed that everything, you know, everything's kind of like shifted over to like mommy stuff? Everything's like switched over to like MILFs and stepsons. You ever notice that? You notice that cultural shift? There's something wrong with the world, man. There's something wrong with that. I may be in the box, but at least I'm free. I'm free to notice. I like how this box censors my nipples. No homo, but sub to my gay OnlyFans. Yeah, exactly. It became so repetitive and no real action or anything, while Paygorn has so much stuff, bro, and it's freaky, like with actual intention or so much, yeah. I'm not in your search history, bud. How do I know? Well, you're a demon, so I imagine you know a lot of things. It's kind of your job. Number 1 joined from TikTok. Hey, look, it's number 1. It's number 1. We are number 1. You know, I immediately thought from Kids Next Door, too. It's number 1 from Kids Next Door. Hello, kitties from everywhere. Hey, Lucid, this cat boy that I was talking to, that I've gotten acquainted with, Himeros. Himeros is also a, Gaga fan. Himeros is a Gaga fan, and, he really slays it. So, you know. I was so shocked on TikTok when I heard Leaky Dick. I was like, huh? I mean, that's what their name was. Their name was Leaky Dick. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You know, I don't name these people. They name themselves. Anyway, had to go check Twitch for myself. No, it was on TikTok. It wasn't on here. That was all TikTok. Oh my god. I hope we didn't scare Himeros off. I hope we did. I hope we didn't. I hope we did. Hope we didn't scare him off. What I said. Everybody pile on him. Swarm him. Get him. Get him. No, he's probably still here. I'm sad that name was taken. We had a lovely conversation on that stream. A lovely conversation about the mental health crisis and not being able to read and oral fixations and dropping my dum-dum sucker on the floor. But when I dropped the dum-dum sucker on the floor, it actually like stuck to my pants leg, so it wasn't as bad. So I still put it back in my mouth. No homo. I'm not a bottom, by the way, so, you know. When I say oral fixation, I'm not being a bottom. I'm just a top with fragile masculinity. We can tell you're not. Exactly. Of course you can tell that I'm not. I'm less of a dom and more of a, I'm less of a dom and more of a, traumatized, traumatized, wholesome top with a lot of emotional damage. And a lot of Linkin Park t-shirts. And still shops at Hot Topic. So how's everybody doing? Huh? How is everyone? How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I wish I was a bird. They still sell those? Yeah. Hot Topic penis pops? Oh, penis pops? I always thought that was a Spencer's thing. Wasn't that Spencer's thing? That was a Spencer's thing, right? Anyway. How do you know that? I mean, we still go to the mall, right? We go to the mall, right? People still go to the mall. You know, I used to hate the mall, but as I got older, I started to like the mall more for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the demographic of malls have, like, changed. And it just feels like more normal people are in malls now, I guess. I did hate the mall. I hate people. Okay? I had, like, we just had an entire conversation about this. You'll never see me at the BDSM function because I'll be in the corner like my feet hurt. I'd rather be playing video games. Alright? I'm a cat. Cats have social anxiety. I hate you then if you hate them all. Well, joke's on you, idiot. I just said that I don't hate them all anymore. So now what? Now what, dum-dum? Yeah, I bet you feel stupid now, don't you? Because I just said as I got older, I actually like them all now. I go to Hot Topic, I shop for my clothes. I go to Journeys. I bought my Doc Martens and my Converse, my Chuck Taylors from Journeys. I don't go into Spencer's though. So now you love me? Okay, good. Hate is close to love? Well, you know, there's a lot of Combi Christ songs that cover this topic, that's for sure. I don't walk into Spencer's though. Not because it's Spencer's and because Spencer's kind of feels like overrated now. But because Spencer's is very claustrophobic now. There's always like a shit ton of people trying to go inside of a Spencer's because it's Spencer's, but there's too little room for the people in that store. I don't like to be... You know how awkward it is to be like packed in with a bunch of people during the Christmas rush in like the fucking sex toy aisle of a Spencer's? Surrounded by dicks? It's kind of awkward. Yeah. So like, you know, it's kind of funny because I was making this, I made this like comparison a long time ago because I went to the like story time here, but I went to the mall for Christmas, right? Do like Christmas shopping, and you know, I walked into the Hot Topic and I also walked into Spencer's. And you know the real difference? You can tell what the difference is between like going into a Spencer's compared to like going into a Hot Topic. You go into the Hot Topic, and it's all the, friendly, e-girls and, like, alt-girls, goth women, maybe you find yourself a, like, nice little, like, alt-twink or two, and, and then you, like, walk into Spencer's, and, like, the Spencer's is, like, tired, like, they're, it's kind of like the same people, it's like the same goth, like, alt-women, but they're like, they're kind of like a little bit more relatable. They're a lot more like burnt out. Like they don't look like they want to be there, but they're there, which is kind of like the Spencer's demographic. They're like the burnt out millennial goth chicks that are just like, they just like want to get the fucking shift over and go home. One of the cashiers though, was in a pretty cute like Rudolph, like a little like Rudolph outfit with like a fuzzy like brown fur like fucking pimp jacket or something, in like fucking high heels with like the Rudolph like, you know, like Rudolph like face paint and like the red nose and everything and like glitter and shit. And she had the really like messy like blonde hair, like really messy blonde hair. Like you could tell why you could tell why he's saying it's like it's a different demographic. It's like it's a different type when you like walk into a Spencer's compared to like a Hot Topic. He'll like walk into a Spencer's, is like, all right, this feels a little bit more relatable. Everybody's as burnt out looking as I am. That's where the true nihilism is in Spencer's. I kind of feel like Spencer's is like overrated now. You walk into a Spencer's and it's kind of like, you know, it's always kind of like, you know, just it's just like, you know, it's like a relic of like the bygone age of like you know, like hardcore film. Not hardcore, you know, like, you know, hardcore porn, but you know, like hardcore film, like, you know, the era of like, you know, Viva La Bam, Jackass, early South Park, you know, that kind of, you know, like, you know, hardcore violent film. That's kind of like what it's a relic of. It's a relic of that era. I'm so fired out as fuck. I imagine you have to be fired out to watch this. Why is my chat going through even though I don't press enter? Because the algorithm is making you post. That's why. You're forced to watch now. Welcome in. You're never leaving. Good luck. It's good for body jewelry. It is good for body jewelry. But so is Hot Topic. Hot Topic has some good body jewelry. I haven't really shopped for like body jewelry in Hot Topic though, or Spencer's. College has me fried, bro. I never went to college. That's why I'm a VTuber. I should have went to college for well, you know, I say that, but like, you know, who wants to pay tuition fees these days, especially now? But it's like, you know, you try to go to college, but they want you to like take a bunch of useless crap that you don't want in order to like get your master's degree. Oh, you're majoring in chemical engineer? That's good. That's a really good. That's a good profession to major in. I wanted to go to college for 3D design. I wanted to go to college for 3D modeling. Full ride, yeah. The thing, yeah, free? Free? Bitch, where do you live? I want free college. I live in hell. I want free college. I want to live somewhere where they give you free college. Oh, it's a scholarship. Oh, so you lucked out. You got the you got the special boy treatment. You played football. Well, okay, well maybe you didn't actually play football, but you know what I mean by that. You were the kind of you were the kind of kid in high school who pissed off a lot of the teachers because like you were already gonna graduate anyway, and you have enough credit to graduate, and so basically that just makes you superior, and you can just like do whatever the fuck you want. And the teachers know this, and they can't really do anything about it because you're like, you know, you're one of the rising stars in the school, and you make the school look good, and you make the school board look good, but you can just kind of like fuck off and listen to music because you're gonna graduate anyway. I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do? That's how it was in my school, at least. Oh, that's how it was in a couple of my schools. But let's be honest, like, you know, teaching is an underpaid hell in itself. Well, had a 4.34 GPA and played cross-country soccer. I did make teachers mad. And I did some out-of-school programs. Yeah. I should have done more like that. But, I was a delinquent because I am a product of a lot of really bad school systems. So, you know, I was a product of, like, bad school systems and, like, bad parenting. But that's why I'm trying to do other things now. That's why I'm trying to get back into 3D. I play the band. Plus I play band the flute. I played flute and band. Let's fucking go. I played flute and band. I played flute and band because I grew up listening to Jethro Tull and Ian Anderson, and I thought Ian Anderson was really cool, and I wanted to be like Ian Anderson. I grew up as a Jethro Tull fan. That's why I wanted to play flute. I still love Ian Anderson to this day. I love his theatrics. Alaska Blizzard Fox, welcome in from TikTok land. You a delinquent, I'm so surprised. Yeah, no, I mean, you know. You see what you get. Why do you think I'm a Catboy VTuber? I lived in the trash. I chose the exact animal. I chose the exact animal that I am coded to be in real life, okay? I live on these streets. I know these streets like the back of my litter box. Like the back of my the back of my food bowl. I'm the kind that gets picked up off the street and then somebody like brings me home and I'm like, all right, this is fine after like a couple of days. But I also still get out. I also still get out a lot and tom around and, you know, like. I'm dicking around with V-Roid. Sorry I died, that's fine. At least somebody can dick around with V-Roid. I suck at character creators. Well, anyway. Now that we got all the shenanigans out of the way. You used to make VR chat stuff with it? Damn, you used to make me shit. Now that we got all the shenanigans out of the way, let's, you play any games? I play a lot of games. I'm mostly a retro video game enthusiast. I kind of try to make my brand mostly focused around like retro video games and emulation and stuff like that. But I also really I can't ignore and also really like a lot of other games. So like lately I've been playing like WoW Classic, Burning Crusade, unfortunately. So I've been doing that. I got on the Hytale recently. I've been doing Hytale. We got a Hytale server. So we've been doing some Hytale. I streamed it yesterday, actually. I used to like Helldivers too. I like Warhammer games. I like Warhammer 40k. I'm really big into Warhammer 40k. I like Warhammer games. I like RPGs. I like extraction shooters. I like Forever Winter. Forever Winter is a very cool game that I do plan on streaming at some point. I don't play a whole lot of MMOs anymore. The only MMO that I'm really even, like, going to play is, like, fucking, like, TBC right now, like, WoW Classic, Burning Crusade right now, until further notice. And, he's embarrassed of who he is because he likes WoW Classic. No, it's true. There's not a lot of VTubers in the World of Warcraft community. Let's be honest. Oh, hi, yeah, Vekka, I forgot I'm making a mine shaft from outside spawn to a mine in Hytale. Good. I got full cobalt armor in Hytale now. But, so, what else do I play? I like online RPGs. That's like my preference compared to MMOs now, is online RPGs. I got into Atlas. I like Atlas, even though it's like kind of an unfinished game, but Atlas is pretty cool, so I might do some Atlas streaming. Maybe Maybe build ourselves like a little bit of an Atlas community. You know, we'll give the furries some slack. We'll cut them some slack for making a good game. It's the closest experience I'll ever get to a .hack online game, so you know, might as well give like the furries and the programmer socks like some credit. Vekka, look at what I sent you. That's me right now. All right, hang on. Yeah, I can see that. I'd probably lay in my bed and eat saltines too, but won't your bed get messy? You're gonna be sleeping in crumbs. Domafan, welcome in from Domafan, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello from the TikTok kitty litter box. TikTok litter box. I need to drink water. Fuck. Oh god, I'm going through the same thing that Himeros was fucking dealing with. Not drinking water.
Screaming Biscuit just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. My bad, I'm back, sorry, but yeah, I went to go get food. No, that's fine. We're still here. We're all good. So wait, did you not hear any of the video games that I said that I played? Whatever, I'll just say it again. I like retro video games. I mostly try to focus on emulators. I mostly try to focus on emulators. But I also like, you know, other games too, and I can't ignore that. I like distraction shooters. I used to like Helldivers 2. I like Forever Winter. I like Warhammer games. I really like Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. I do like Darktide. Recently I'm really into anything FromSoft. Anything that FromSoft makes, I am a fanboy of. I am a diehard FromSoft Andy. I am a FromSoft fanboy. I quit MMORPGs for FromSoft games. I was that infatuated with Dark Souls. I quit MMOs for Dark Souls a long time ago. So anything FromSoft, Night Rain, I'm really into Night Rain right now. We have a lot of Night Rain VODs and Night Rain vids. We have some funny Night Rain stuff. I'm gonna be making a funny Night Rain video for YouTube at some point. I like online RPGs. Those are like my preference compared to MMOs. Right now I'm playing like WoW Classic Burning Crusade. And I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I don't normally really like play MMOs anymore. I like online RPGs. I like games like Dark Souls. I like Atlas. I like Atlas. Atlas is a pretty cool game, and you know, I'll cut the furries. I'll cut the furries and the programmer socks some slack for that one. I like Atlas. It's unfinished, but it's still pretty fun. So we're gonna have to do Atlas at one point. I like. Have you ever played gacha games? No. Every time I try a gacha game, it never really like holds my interest. But I have really thought about playing Uma Musume. I want to play the Funny Horse game. I want to stream the Funny Horse game. I will totally play Funny Horse game. I don't have the money to fucking play gacha games, dude. You know, I don't have the fucking money to do gacha games. Are you kidding me? I hate gambling. I don't like gambling. I like spending my money on like permanent material things and like other people. I like Una Musume. I might try. I will probably. That's probably the only gacha game I'll probably play unless I'm like playing one of like the Twitch sponsorships that they offer you, because they offer us like. They offer, you know, sponsorships, like sponsored games to play on stream, and if you play it for like an amount of time, they'll like give you like $1,000 fucking dollars or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll like if it's like one of those sponsorship games, I might play it just because it would be funny to like play a sponsorship game and actually give my actual honest take on it. It would be funny to do that. Have you in the background of my stream, and oh my god, you are so cute and silly. Thank you. I try. I'm doing my best out here. Thank you, Humeros. That's the only one that I've played is Uma, but being a degenerate gambler is my brand. Yeah, I spend over $500 on HSR. You know, I've thought about trying Xenozone Zone Zero. That one's pretty cool. Listen, I pay less attention to the actual gacha game, and I pay more attention to the big titty anime women in the game. Okay? I pay more attention to that. I pay more attention to Bernice than I actually do, like, playing Bernice. if you catch my drift. Play ZZZ if you're a gooner. We're all gooners. Listen, I'm not a lewd tuber or anything, but... You know. I'm willing to be honest. Please play my obsession with me. Okay. I don't have the money to play gacha games, dude. I don't have money. I don't have the, like, you know, if I got more popular as a VTuber, you know, and we finally get that GG sub sponsorship, you know, we put my fucking, we put my bristling fucking abs on a fucking husbando cup. We get the litter box flavor. We get the, Vekka flavor. Whatever we come up with, you know, we get the, you know, we get those sponsorships that we want so badly, you know, we get the money, you know, we get the dream. Fuck yeah, I'll play gacha games for content. Because I'll be able to, like, spend as much money as I want on polls. Are VTuber models expensive? It depends on who you go to. It depends on the quality, and it depends on who you go to, and it depends on what your budget is. Like, I'll be honest with you, I spent half a grand on my model. Full rigging, full body and rigging. I'm full body, by the way, like, look. Like, I'm full body. I got feet and everything, bro. Look at this. I got Doc Martens. I got, like, weird banana socks. They don't really look like bananas. But, you know, I got skinny jeans. You know, I look like the, you know, I look like a typical street trash cat, you know. I look like how I shop. I look like I listen to Deftones at like 3 a.m. So I saw your shirt come off. Yeah, yes, it does. That was intentional. I paid for that aura farming. Does anything else come off? No. No. Why the fuck would... Are you trying to get me banned? You trying to get me... I'm already pushing... You know, I'm already pushing the limit here, dude. With, you know, the fucking, you know... I'm pushing the limit with the, you know, male privilege here of, being able to have my nipples out until Twitch tells me no. But I guess it'll only matter if we do, like, a pool stream. I should get a pool background. I should get a pool background or a bathtub background and do like a, we'll do like a hot tub stream. That would be kind of funny. That would actually be really funny. I'd have to find a way to make that work with the layers. I'd have to find a way to make that work with layers. Have you been to Rule 34? Duh, I've been to Rule 34. Of course I have. Wait, why does Twitch say no? I don't know if Twitch says no or not. You never know with Twitch. They fucking rail VTubers in the ass harder than they rail flesh tubers. You never know. TOS on Twitch is like a fucking cruel mistress. It's like a fucking rocky wave. And I'm Ahab. And I'm looking for fucking Moby Dick. I'm scouting for some Moby Dick, if you know. Anyway. No, I was asking the other gooner. Oh. Anyway. But yeah, no. Look, you want to see what my model does? Okay, I do need to do a 2D. Noctira, an English VTuber, welcome in from TikTok land. Okay, all right, look, okay? I have sad, or, well, nervous, or sweat drops, whatever you want to call it, okay? I got that. I got angy. I got staring into the abyss while I slowly lose my faith in you. I got the look on my face that represents how I feel if any fame that I get as a VTuber is because my shirt comes off. At least I'll know that I invested well in the market. No, nothing else comes off, I swear to God. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. My pants do not come off. They do not come off. I'm sorry. I have to, you know, we can't we can't we can't cross that line. And you're pretty cool too, I guess. Yeah, I try to be cool. Thank you. Thank you for at least thinking I'm cool. I have a tail. I have a tail. I have a tail. You like tails, right? You like tails? You know, we like tails. You know, people like tails, right? Our model 1 where the pants does come off. Nice. Yeah, see? I'll show you my pants off. I can, my shirt and my jacket are interchangeable. As you can see here. Oh, wait. This is one that doesn't get used often that I really should use more often because I like to be closer to the screen, but... Coffee. I have a coffee mug. Also, fun fact. Fun fact to everybody here, alright? Get ready, because this is even cooler. Okay? The coffee mug. This coffee mug that you see, like, on, like, right here. Right here. This coffee mug and the entire design is based off of something that I made. I made this coffee mug in 3D. It's based off of a coffee mug that I made in Blender and also textured myself. So this coffee mug is a little bit special. And the collar is a little bit special too. It's your favorite VTuber model? Well, I'm glad that I'm your favorite. I'll be anyone's Oshi for $1. I'll be anyone's Oshi for food. It says right there. So, you know. I'm everybody's famous homeless cat. That lives in the back rooms. Yeah. Wow, you actually did something. I actually did something. One of these days I'm gonna have to actually like get around the streaming 3D art because I did say that I do 3D art and I kind of feel like I'm I kind of feel like I'm ripping people off. So I have to do it at some point. I have there's so many things that I want to do on stream and like I can't ever decide what I want to do. But thankfully, one of the reasons why I'm a streamer is because I can also, it gives me an excuse to do my backlog of video games and other things. And it also means that I can just sit here and do whatever the fuck I want, and you'll watch me. You'll watch me do it. You whore. Nah, I love you all. One day you gotta stream on OnlyFans and make your model's pants come off. You just really want to see me with my pants off, don't you? You freak. You weirdo. That's alright. We love fan service here. We appreciate you. We appreciate you and everything that you everything that you are. What was I talking about again? Oh, right. So yeah, that's what my model does. Dad calls me. I need to ask you something. Hangs up. This is a slur haven? It's not a slur haven. Okay? It's not a slur haven. You can't just sit here and, you know, you can't sit here and say it or even, okay? You can't say that. We'll get banned. So don't say. Anyway. Also, I have funny soundboards, I guess. That's also a thing that's part of the stream that I will also explore more. Because I have Voice Mod Pro on a permanent license. Which means I can also play around with voice changers and shit like that. I can do stupid shit. I can do stuff like, here, hang on. Give me a second. I'll show you what I can do. I can do, fuck, what was that called again? Damn it, I knew I should have fucking favored it. Whatever, we'll just go with something else.
I can do this! Hello! Attention everyone! I am a cat! That is all!
I'd also do this. I could be a fart that farts. I could be a fucking Gary. This summer, once upon a time, there was a small cat. This was going on a great adventure. And we all on
Wait, this is my VTuber voice? For 8 years. my this is my VTuber. Hi, Chad. Welcome to my debut. Make sure to follow me Twitch if you want more.
Oh, this one is just farced. Yeah. Okay, this one, they're just me with farts every now and then. That's pretty good. My dad calls me just to have me. It's like, bro, I thought we were on fire. You can. And I'm on the phone. Nice. Lucid, what circle is this? What the hell is this?
What is this? Okay. My music stopped. There we go. Alright.
We have the mommy voice. Do you like mommy? Do you like mommies? You like mommies, don't you? You like big, tall, goth mommies that want to sit on your face and crush you with their big, fat ass. You like that? You like that, you little freak? You little pee-pee piss freak? You little pee-pee boy piss freak fart fuck? The whore? You like that? Or we're not little dupers, by the way. What else do we got here?
Oh, we got Pibble. We got Pibbles. Pibble. BigGothDumpers.com.
And then we also have this. This is the greatest VTubing. Is the very greatest VTubing channel on Twitch. It's the greatest. It's the biggest even. It's the biggest even. I think I like it a lot, actually, personally. I think you should tell all of your friends about this very big, very huge opportunity to follow vekkaslyzel VT on Twitch right now. And make sure you tell them about my exceptionally large penis and hands. Okay? Make sure don't leave out the exceptionally large part. Okay? Don't leave that part out. Tell them about my huge penis.
I'm also Marcus. Hello, Marcus.
I can make Niku from Volca.
The bugs are back!
Oh, wait, hold on. Do they have a Dracula flow? Okay, apparently they do.
That pussy better stank, otherwise I don't want it. Popped a
wasn't a
perk
voice.
30, got straight to...
Okay, I don't think they have a Dracula flow.
We'll just do this. No. Okay, how about this? Yeah. Okay. I'm out here with this Twitch nonsense. Y'all ain't on this shit like me. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Smoking joints held in my toes. I'm from the dirty cat streets, asshole. That didn't sound as good as it could have been.
Hello? Oh my god. Now, okay, now I can be slapped.
Alright. I'm Joe Biden. Hello. I'm Joe Biden. And, I don't remember where I'm at right now, but you should follow vekkaslyzel VT on Twitch right now. And, tell your friends about it. Now, I just pooped myself a little bit. Alright, I gotta go and now, eat some ice cream. So, you follow vekkaslyzel VT right now. I'm the former president of the United States, so you should listen to me. You fuck.
Do you got a 12-pack of that gorilla? That shit you can only find on the harshest transport paths in Azeroth? Of course I do. Welcome to the stream, you little fuck.
What is Scout Boot? Oh, okay. I'm a scout from Peak now, I guess. Alright, I think that's enough with that. I think we're gonna go back to the regular microphone now.
Alright, hello. I'm back
now.
So, now that we've now that we've got all that out of the way, let's move on to the media portion of the stream, I guess. Let's do a little bit of a review. You guys like World of Warcraft? Of course you do. Well, okay, you probably don't, but I said I would do this, so deal with it. Ooh, what's this? Niji89. Hello, welcome in from TikTok. I'm sorry, I got distracted there for a second. Sophia, hello, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTokers. Hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTok kitties. TikTok kitties in the chat. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, TikTokers. Hello, hello, hello. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, we're gonna go to the boring part of the stream now. Yeah, come in here, TikTok kitties. Oh, wait, hold on, shit. You know, if you don't want to join the Twitch chat, I don't blame you. If you're just, if you're just here doom scrolling on TikTok and looking for a cheap laugh while, coping with the current status of the world, then I'm glad that I was your cheap laugh for the day. I'm glad that I am your cheap laugh today. And I love you for that. You doom scrolling little penis. Anyway. Your mic is quieter now for some reason? That's weird. Give me a second. No, it should be correct now. Are you sure you didn't just like turn your volume down when I got on the really loud ones? Anyway. Yep, told you. Alright. So, what? Oh, hi, Tomago. Hi, Tomago, welcome in. TikTok! TikTok, I need you! I don't mind that you were bought out, but I need you for growth and outreach and more kitties to join in. Hello. That's not even a username. That's just like a bunch of cloud emojis. Oh, okay. Annie6 I love Yowie from TikTok land. Annie6 I love Yowie. That's a great name. You'll fit in just fine here. I love boys kissing, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining Annie Live Yowie from TikTok land. Spookerton, hi Jam! Hi Jam! Hello! Hello Jam! I joined the stream, Vekka, I love Yowie. I was reading a name! I'm at a 14 stream watch streak. Good. Gigi, thank you for liking the live. Hello Gigi, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello TikTok land, TikTokers. TikTokers! I know you're there! Don't be afraid to follow my Twitch. Come over into the Twitch place. We have such lovely things as these cats at the bottom of the screen. And this chat box where your salacious questions and messages show up on my stream for everybody to look at. Hey, we have fun redeems. We have all kinds of redeems. Bonsai! May the Nekogawa Shogunate rule for 10,000 years. We will eventually liberate our kind from furry tyranny, because we are not furries. We're far from it. My people originated in Japanese art, not furries. End the furry oppression of my people. Let my people go. Hydrate? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. How do I become one of them cats? That's a good question, GG. That's a good fucking question. You see, first of all, you go to vekkaslyzel VT on Twitch. And then when you go into Twitch, and you go into chat, as soon as you get in the chat, you either type !cats, or you click the Twitch redeem that says summon cat for 1 cat coin. And then you will have a cat. You will be represented down on this screen. I would represent people. Hi Ari, welcome in from TikTok land. I would have representation for TikTok and YouTube, but the API doesn't work like that. And Twitch is kind of a butthole about it. So yeah. The main community is on Twitch, but we do multi-stream for your convenience and mine. TikTok is our latest multi-stream venture, even though the API for TikTok kind of sucks ass, and it won't show up in multi-chat. So I have to have TikTok. I have to have my TikTok chat window like popped out on a separate screen because it won't show up in multi-chat. And yeah, it's the only way I can read TikTok. So apologies in advance. Fucking TikTok. I already miss the original owners already. Have you guys noticed like a lot of like server issues with like TikTok lately? Have you like noticed that everything's just been like running like shit? I miss the original owners already. And I barely even used TikTok back then. But I'll take them over this now. That's probably gonna get me put on a watch list. I'm gonna be put on a watch list now. They probably think I have a Huawei phone. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to the stupid part about this stream, and we'll see what's going on with World of Warcraft, huh? Let's see the state of Azeroth. Let's be mad at Blizzard together. Let's be really mad at Blizzard. We like being mad at games companies, right? We like being mad at the video game industry. Why wouldn't we be? You know, this is a VTuber stream. I'm hella tired. I fell asleep on your live. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I'm either A, so boring that you would fall asleep, or B, that I am so soothing to hear that you would fall asleep. Sis, you should probably go to sleep, dude. I mean, it sounds like you're kind of like getting your ass kicked by college right now, bud. No, it's just your voice is kind of calming. See, a lot of people are saying that, and yet I don't see why. I don't see how my voice is calming. I just sit here and like scream.
Lucid Nightmares just redeemed TTS message. According to the cat history, the first cat girls in history were created by an illustrator named J.J. Granville. In the 1800s England.
Who the fuck is that? Wait, what kind of cat girls were they? Like... Frankie Mutilitus, hi, welcome in from TikTok land. How was your day? Nice to meet you. I'm okay. I've been better. I have a 4-inch stitched up medical wound on the back, on like my back shoulder blade, and it makes a lot of things really awkward. And it kind of hurts. But it's cool to look at. Thank you for joining. I hope you're okay. I hope you're good. I hope you're okay, Frankie. I hope your day's going good, Frankie. I hope you're doing good, Frankie. Yeah, you get those cannolis I asked for, Frankie?
Lucid Nightmares just
nice
redeemed
TTS
TTS message. Just women with cat ears and a tail.
Sebastian, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello, Sebastian, with the skull emoji. Just a woman with cat ears and a tail? Weird. I'm gonna have to, like... There is no way that we were invented by British people. I will not accept that. I will not accept being created by Anglo-Saxons. The Polish blood in my veins refuses to accept this. What's your favorite pizza toppings? Mine is cheese pizza. That's a rough one. That's a rough question. Fuck. See, this is the problem. I like a lot of different pizzas, and I like a lot of different pizza toppings. But if I'm gonna like pull one out of my ass and like just say something like off the top of my head, what kind of animals? God damn it! Hold on. I'm still answering the question. Give me a minute. I'm quite fond of chicken bacon ranch. I'm quite fond of chicken bacon ranch pizzas. I like Cali chicken bacon ranch. I don't like California, but I like their pizza. I also like white pizzas. White pizzas are pretty good. What kind of animals? Cats, sharks, corvids. I like corvids. I want to be friends with a corvid so it like steals shit and like gives it to me, and then I give them like a little treat, like a peanut. I like corvids, cats, sharks. I like fish. I really like marine life. I really like marine life a lot. Like I like water beings. I like water animals. I like water. I like ocean stuff. I like freshwater animals. I like fish. I used to I wasn't. Oh, of course you do. Yes, of course I do. Hello, Sugar High. Welcome from TikTok land. I like, I used to be into, like, aquascaping and, like, aquariums and shit. I like aquariums. I like taking care of fish. I like raising fish. I took aquaculture once in high school. It was really cool. I really like aquascaping. You ever seen those, like, aquascaping videos? Like, hold on. I don't know. Has you lost the game, sir? Why would you say that I lost? Oh. Are we still doing that joke? Fuck you. Thank you, but fuck you. Politely. Okay, no, but really, have you guys seen, my family owns 2 Italian restaurants and a cafe? Oh, that's badass. That means you can get all the pizza you want in life. You can get all kinds of pizza, and espresso, and spaghetti. And you can get unreasonably mad at people if they break spaghetti. No, okay, actually, I would get mad too if somebody broke spaghetti in front of me. Yep, but I'm sick of pizza. Yeah, I kind of imagine. Fuck you gently. Invalid entry. Welcome in from TikTok land. Hello, TikTokers. TikTok kitties. If you would be so kind. If you would be so, and I would be very grateful. If you followed my Twitch, and you also get on the Twitch community, the Twitch main community, where you have fun redeems and TTS. And this chat box, and all these cats below here. You can join in on these cats. You could be one of the cats. One sec, I'm switching. Badass. But if you're just here to doom scroll, I understand. And somebody took my shirt off again. And of course it was screaming. It's always screaming. Screaming's really like jonesing for that VIP role. I'm trying to get you it. What was I talking about? Have you guys seen those aquascaping videos? Like, have you guys seen aquascaping? I want to show you this shit. Okay, I want to show you, like, one of my stims. I want to show you one of my really stupid stims, okay? I'm gonna show you some shit. Alrighty. Wait, hang on. I will make a separate YouTube tab, and I will put it on that screen.
Here comes the boy.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Here he is. I am here. You bet your fucking ass I'm a good boy. Alright. So we will, Annie Anime Lover, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. God, I should have done shots today. For context there, every now and then, when I stream... Sugar the High, welcome in, thank you for following. Hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, hey, we reached 100 We reached over 101 followers! We reached over... Ah! Everybody bonsai in the chat. Bonsai in the chat right now. Bonsai, bonsai. Neko Heika, bonsai! 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 Bonsai's in the chat. Bonsai! 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 Alright, you know what that means, guys. You know what that means. I'm a cat. I'm a cat of my word. I need a massage so badly. Yeah, I'll give you a massage, dude. I'll give you a massage, alright. Apparently I'm good at massagers. Bonsai! Bonsai! Damn, how many bonsais did we resume? That's a lot of bonsais. Bonsai! Alright, I'm a cat of my word. I'm a cat of my word. I'm a cat of my word. Welcome, screaming. I'm a cat of my word. I made a promise. I made a promise to you.
Hey, check out how hard I can pee.
Tamago, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. You know, for you new folks, For you new folks, for you new folks, you know, if you like these alerts, trust me, it only gets worse from here. These alerts only get worse from here. Wait, what's gonna happen? Oh, so we've been sitting at like 97 followers for a while. And I told Screaming's been like a super big supporter of the channel for a while now, and I told Screaming, you know what? I'll make you a deal, Screaming. The day that we hit 100 followers, when we hit the triple cap, when we hit triple, I will make you VIP. And so there you go. Don't feel forced to, sweet cat man. No, it's not. Listen, I'm not being forced to do anything. I made you a deal. And I'm keeping my promise. I am a VTuber of the people. I am a streamer of the people. I made you a promise. We trust you. I think we trust you here. I think we all agree that I think everybody, I think our most trusted chatters here agree that, you know, we trust you here. What the fuck does VIP do on Twitch? Essentially it makes you look cool, and also means you don't have to watch ads, I guess. It just means, to put this, to give you like the definition of what VIP on Twitch is, it just means that you're a trusted chatter in stream. You're a trusted person you're a trusted member of the community. You've been here for a while. You know, you're not going to randomly crash out one day, say a slur, and then kill us all in a local Walmart on Minecraft. And you know, but it's really just it's really just good boy points to not watch ads. I think that's what it is, really. Skull Viper, welcome in. Kit Kissy Face. Hi, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello, TikTok chatters. Hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTok chatters that also joined here. Welcome in. We're gonna have to actually do like an actual like celebration for like 100, even though I know like somebody's probably gonna be a wiener and then like click unfollow, and then we won't have 100 anymore. I thought you got good boy points by meowing. No, I meow because I'm a cat. Duh. Why else wouldn't I meow? Would you walk in here and thought I was a dog? Well, I did kind of make that video about like knots. I did make that video where I told a bunch of people that you should follow my channel if you're into the knot. I'm not going to explain that context any further than what I did, by the way. No, I'm not explaining further. You'll just have to figure that one out. I thought you were a falcon. Ah! There you go. There's some falcon gameplay for you. GPBs are basic. How are good girl points earned? I don't know. Be goth. Be goth. Be my type. Make me regret my decisions in life. Okay, anyway. Wait, fuck. Okay. Everybody get your cats on there. Get your cats down there. Cats. Put your cats on the screen. 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 We had a lot of cats earlier. Put your cats on the screen. 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 Okay, I'm going to show you guys aquascaping. Stop distracting me. Benny, welcome in from TikTok. TikTok world. TikTok land. Okay, I'm going to show you aquascaping. Okay? Because that person asked me what my favorite animals are. I'm about to show you some shit. Okay. Okay, no, I don't want like some guy. I don't want like some guy fucking. I don't want some guy explaining what aquascaping is to me. I just want like, I want that one guy. Wait, hold on. Aquascaping, no filter, no CO2. This guy. It's this guy. This is like a 2-hour video. We probably won't watch the whole video, but I've seen this guy before. He's cool. I like this guy. This is so relaxing. Are you using Opera Browser? Yes, I am using Opera Browser. Look at this shit. I did a 5-gallon once. I was very proud of myself. I had, not sponsored? No, I'm not sponsored. I should be fucking sponsored, but I'm not Aura. Now am I? No, I just really like Opera GX. I should get a sponsorship. They should sponsor me. I use their fucking browser. I also really like the Cyberpunk 2077 theme because it gives me cyberpunk sounds, and I think that's pretty cool. There's like an entire Cyberpunk 2077 stream overlay setup that I thought about getting. There's also a Cyberpunk 2077 chat messages. There's like it's chat messages that look like Cyberpunk 2077, but they also have avatar icons and pronouns. We like pronouns, right? I'm a meow meow kind of pronoun kind of guy, but you know. You about to make me sleep again? You're gonna enjoy my fucking stim. I actually have this, I have this music as an alarm for my phone. Look at the cat! Look at the cat. Wait, no, go back to the cat. Go back to the cat. Go back to that fucking Siamese. Go back to the fucking Siamese cat. I want to see the Siamese cat again. Get back in there. That's a lot of holes. Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Chocolate F. What is your name? Chocolate Fur. Oh, okay, Chocolate Fur. I thought that was something entirely different there for a second. Look at the cat. Look at that little Siamese fucking fuck. Look at him. My alarm is anti-Eurobeat. That makes sense. Puppeteer, welcome in from TikTok land. Hello, TikTokers. Look at this shit. I had, I need a coffee or tea. God, coffee or tea sounds really good right now. I had a 5-gallon tank. I had a 5-gallon tank. I had a mosquito fish in it. I had mosquito fish. I had snails, and I also had Cory catfish. I had little Cory catfish in my tank, and it was planted. It was fully planted, and it actually did really well. It did so well that, like, you know, I didn't really have to worry about algae or anything because the plants just kind of took care of it. You love how, like, when it comes to, like, plants, when it comes to, like, you know, the names of stuff, like, plants are the only, plants seem to only, like, really be the one thing that, like, you know, only has a scientific name and never, like, an actual name. Nobody refers to plants, like, by their nicknames or, like, their, like, you know, given, like, human names. They always refer to them by their scientific names, and they're hard to fucking pronounce. Like, there was that one that was guppy grass. See, I want to do this. I want to do this with a bowl. I want to do this with a beta bowl too. I want to do a planet beta bowl, or like just a planet like beta tank. I want to do a beta fish aquascape. That'd be kind of cool. I'm kind of tired of like schools of fish. I kind of just want like one little like beta guy to just kind of like adore over. It'd save me on food. The cat is very interested. Okay, that plant on the right there, that's hornroot, I think. I think that's hornroot. I think that's what it is. I call my sunflower Fred. You leave Fred alone. I like sunflowers. I had an albino frog once. He was boiled alive because my mom made water for me to put him in while I cleaned the tank because she was trying to help me, but she turned it on full heat. Your mom's kind of fucking stupid. What the f- Ugh. That kind of reminds me of my mom. It almost sounds like something that my mom would have done. Y'all, what are you even typing? You having a stroke? Am I so calming that you're having a stroke now? Day 14, I added the wild shrimp feeders. God, I wish I had that much luck with shrimp. Chocolate fur. I almost thought your name was Chocolate Fuck. I'm just saying that right now. Or, like, chocolate. But I know it's not chocolate. And I know it's not chocolate fuck. But it is chocolate fur. Are you actually made out of chocolate? Like, what kind of chocolate are you made out of? Dark chocolate? Milk chocolate? Are you Milky Welkies? Are you Milky Welkies chocolate? Sorry, I'm ruining the video. Milk chocolate? Okay, good. You're my favorite kind. Well, I also really like cookies and cream, though. Cookies and cream Hershey's are, like, my favorite candy bar. Look! A little intruder is in the tank. A damselfly nymph. It will one day grow to be a full damselfly. Isn't mirror like dragonfly and damselfly nymphs are kind of weird? Vekka, your producer is angry. You said chocolate too many times without a brand sponsor. Does Hershey even, like, sponsor VTubers? I wish. Ever heard of kiwi birds? Why are you a kiwi bird? Of course I know what a kiwi bird. I know what New Zealanders are. That's what New Zealanders are, right? Kiwis? Yes. Though I think I know more Australians than I know Kiwis. You know, I once Frisk, welcome in from TikTok land. You know, I once I was having a conversation with a guy at a car dealership. He was an Australian guy from Melbourne. And I asked him you know, so okay, so I got to ask. Are you Zealander or are you Aussie? And he said, Aussie, Melbourne. And I said, okay, because sometimes it's hard to tell between you two. And he's like, yeah, no, I don't blame you for that. It kind of takes a lot. You know, sometimes New Zealanders, they say, God, my accent's off. He was like saying that like New Zealanders like say stuff differently than Australians do, and that's how you actually tell. But you wouldn't really know unless you actually knew. Vekka, I'm tired of you, y'all. Y'all. Are you like trying to summon fucking Cthulhu? You're like communicating with fucking fish people or something? What are you doing? You're trying to summon up the dead ones? Like what fucking like what Bloodborne boss are you trying to like? Oh, that nymph is about to grow up to full size. What fucking Bloodborne boss are you, like, trying to, like, summon into the chat right now? No, it means you all would have if I would have. It's a word in the English language. Are you sure you're not just trying to summon, like, the fucking Elder Gods or something? Are you trying to, like, give me insight? Are you trying to line my brain with eyes? Are you trying to, like, line my brain with eyes or something? I'm already a schizo. It is technically a legal contraction. Can you say Yaldav? Yaldava? Yaldava? No. Listen, you're gonna have to give me some. You're gonna have to give me some credit here, okay? I'm kind of stupid. I'm a cat. The fifth. The fifth. Can you just say 6'7" at this point? Just say 6'7". Say 6'7" and get it over with. Just say it. I have a feeling that's what this is leading up to. This is leading up to 6'7", isn't it? Just say 6'7". Motherfucker. What are they sending us from TikTok? Girl, I am... Why is that your username on TikTok land? Girl, I am sleeping. Girl, why the fuck you on TikTok if you sleeping? That's what I want to know, girl. Girl, I'm sleeping. What are you doing on TikTok doom scrolling? Welcome in from TikTok land, though. Hi. Hello from TikTok land. Hello, TikTok kitties. Far and wide. This is my drip method? Yeah, I got a drip method, dude. Yeah, drip method. God, I gotta get back into aquascaping. That's a bunch of words that I can't read. Becca, did your Australian say Queensland or New South Wales? Oh, no, the Australian person... The Australian that I was talking at the car dealership said Melbourne. But we do have a Kiwi in chat. We have a Zealander in chat, though. In TikTok chat. Hey, New Zealand... Hey, New Zealander chatter. We have a Brit in here. We have a British person. We have an Englander. What's your opinion on Englanders? You're all related anyway. Fake, though? Yeah, fake Englander, I guess. Fake Londoner. Look at those little shrimp. I love ghost shrimp. I love Amanos. I love ghost shrimps. You can see through them. You can see their poop. You can see their poop. You can see their guts. You can see what they ate lately. You can see their eggs. You can tell if they're pregnant or not. I wish I had that power. Tell if somebody's pregnant or not. I feel like that would help in a lot of situations. It'd be very convenient. I'm a Mika Gander. Mika Gander? Mika Gander? Mika Gander? What the hell is a Mika Gander? That sounds like a Pokemon. Are you a Pokemon? What's a Mika Gander? Melbourne's in fucking Victoria, which is basically coward land. Damn. And British people just talking mad shit today about each other. I'm impreg. I'm impreg.jp. I'm .mpreg. Spriggy Cheeto. Anyway, this was you know, here's a picture of me preg. The broken image file. Oh, Mika Gander? You know, I don't have my designated Australian in chat. I'm gonna have to ask them later on today what a Mika Gander is. Michigan Gander? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not an Australian thing, it's a Michigan thing. You Michigan people. Michigander, Mika Gander, Michigander. Oh. Michigander. Now it makes sense. Wow. I'm fucking retarded. How did I not know that? I feel like you're an old man. I am an old man. Is that why you're in here? Is that why you came? Are you like into older men or something? Obviously you spriggy Cheeto. Old cat. I'm not that old.
Lucid Nightmares is lurking.
The goat is lurking. Peter, the goat is here. Look at those little fishies. Oh, that one pooped. That one did a little poop. But like you're 167. Ha ha ha! 6'7"! Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. 6'7". We need a 6'7" redeem. Somebody's calling me. Okay. Ad starts in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to be right back. This was cute. I'm gonna be right back, though. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this on while I be right back. Is that cool? Are you guys okay with that? Screaming and Lucid, do you think you can babysit chat? Do you think you can keep them entertained? You know, keep their ADHD in check? You know? Stim their brains a little bit while I walk away for like 2 minutes. You know, make sure nobody says a slur. You know, make sure we don't get banned. Vekka smelly, riot. I took a shower today. I washed my stitches. I washed my wound. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Enjoying the stupid fish video. I'll be right back. Okay? Be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll fucking stalk you. Ah. Arigato, Vekka desu. Vekka Rebaku desu. Watashi wa I am a kato female. Oh my god! I just got back!
Hype train started.
Hey,
why do we have a
check
hog
out
and
how
hype
hard
train?
I can pee.
Holy crap, that's a lot of holy shit. Hello. Hello. Holy fuck. Hello, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Jesus fucking Christ, Yuki comes in with another fucking banger. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Holy fuck. Thank you so much for the hype train. Hey, yo, we're on the hype train now. Hey, hype train time. Hype it, 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 hype it. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, TikTokers. Thank Yuki for the subs. Hype train is activated. We're on the hype train. You know what to do. You all know what to do. Holy crap, that was 10 gifted subs. That was 10 gifted fucking subs, dude. Screaming, thank you for gifting the sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Screaming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you for the 500 money. Motherfucker. Oh god. I just hope Twitch pays you. Yeah, I hope Twitch pays me too. They owe me a bag. Also, sorry for walking away. I was getting food. I got food. I got food now. It's food time. My food has arrived. My food is here. The bowl is full with deliciousness. What'd you get? I have some pork chops that have been basted in mustard and thyme, I think. And I have some mixed vegetables and scalloped potatoes. That's what I have. I got pork chops. Not lamb chops, Lucid. Pork chops. Pork. Not goat. Pork. The lamb chops do sound kind of good. I don't think I've ever had lamb chops. I have the power of God. Someone give Vekka some more money. What? What? Oh, God. Fucking stitches are sore. I took a fucking Tylenol and everything. Dude, any doctor that tells you that, like, oh, you know, you could just take Tylenol or ibuprofen for, like, you know, soreness or anything, you know what? They're full of shit. Or maybe I'm just built different. Are those gouramis? Maybe I'm just built different. You know, we haven't watched The State of Azeroth yet. We should probably do that. We're gonna take a quick break from this. We're gonna come back to it, though. We're gonna take a quick break from this, and we're gonna watch The State of Azeroth as I promised. Or do you want to just keep watching this? No, I'll watch The State of Azeroth. I made a promise. Sorry, 30 minutes.
So let's get right into it.
Housing.
Labyrinths.
WoW Classic.
BlizzCon.
So what does this all mean?
This is going to be one for the ages.
Hype chest. Hey, we got a popcorn emote. Choo choo. We got popcorn. Hype train has ended. We reached level 4. Well, it was fun while it lasted. At least we got choo choos. Wait, hold on, go back. Go back. Wait, hold on, go back. I want to see the cosplayer bit. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Blizzard knew what they were doing. Okay, Blizzard, they knew what they were doing. Who's all in that? Who's all in this picture right here? Who's all in it? What is the majority of the cosplayers that you see right here? I'm not gonna say it. You tell me. Okay? You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You get what I'm laying down? You get what I'm laying down here? You get what the Rock is cooking? You smell what I'm cooking right now? Do you smell what I'm litterboxing right now? Do you see this? Specifically this one? Especially this one right here? This one? This one? Okay, you get what I mean. I might have a bias. They knew what they were doing. They knew this would immediately get your attention. Alright, Blizzard. I'll give you credit for that one. I'll give you credit for that one. I'll give you credit for grabbing my fucking attention so easily.
To protect home.
Just remember, cats don't drink actual milk. Oh, that's true, I guess. I'll give you fucking credit for that, Blizzard. Stealing my attention like that. You pieces of sh**. If given the chance, would you ever go to BlizzCon as your Horde Paladin in cosplay?
This fight.
If I could pull it off, yes.
And Azeroth.
Yes, I would definitely dress up as a Blood Elf Paladin in
more than ever.
In BlizzCon if I could pull it off. Maybe if I get like really popular and have a bunch of money. Okay, that's cool. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I have to nerd out really quick. Hang on. Okay, that's cool. I know Gazlo is cool and all, and Lucid's gonna like start freaking out, but give me a second here. That's fucking cool. See, now that is peak cosplay right there. They're all dressed up as Scarlet Crusaders. They're all just wearing the Scarlet Crusade tabard as their cosplay. That's really cool. Yeah, they made the fucking breakneck car. We're gonna get back to that though. I just wanted to appreciate that. Yeah, they made the Gobbo car. Orcs. They have an orc family.
Whatever's coming.
What the fuck was that? Wait, do that Lich King cosplay again.
Whatever.
What? Are those like little LED lights all over his eyes? How does he see? Why is he wearing a mask under it? I guess he's trying to simulate, like... Because the helmet isn't even really that dark under there. Like, you can see Arthas's face. Like, maybe not the in-game model, but like in all the cinematics, you can see his face. But how does he see with those little lights on? See, this is a terrible shot. This is a terrible fucking shot. They could have done this, because this guy's cosplay actually looks really good, but they could have done it, like, a lot more justice if they had just, like... If they had just, like, taken it in, like, darker lighting. Like, not, like, outside in the middle of the fucking sun. I feel like this guy's outfit would have, like, hit, like, a hell of a lot more. The cameraman kind of, like, fucked up on that one. You should have taken it, like, inside. Or, like, in, like, a shadowy corner. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Coming. I'll stand with you.
to the state of Azeroth.
There she is. Holly
When I was thinking about what the
Longdale.
state of Azeroth actually means,
Holly
I started to
Longdale.
reflect
Hello,
on why we
Holly.
started doing annual updates in the first place. I remember
she's
in
not that bad.
2022 when we were in the
She used to be on the
twilight of
EverQuest team,
Shadowlands
apparently.
expansion,
She used to do a
and
lot of work on
Dragonflight was about
EverQuest,
to
too.
launch. The Classic team was cooking on the Burning Crusade and prepping Wrath of the Lich King Classic. It was around this time that a new era emerged for the WoW team. One where we were rapidly evolving and storming toward the future with you on our minds. We created what we call the Live Team to not only support a new 8-week patch cadence, but also noodle on experimental gameplay in modern WoW. This led to Miss Pandaria Remix.
Retail. Retail. She's the reason EQ2 has progression servers, RNG, your prop hunters, or anniversaries, all that jazz. Hi, Yuko. Or Yuko? UKO? Is that how it should... Yeah. I know that name. I know that name. Here's this is gonna be our local Blizzard expert. Hi, Yuko. How are you? How you doing? How high's your paladin? How's it going? How's it going so far? That moment when the PR team has to say cooking. Yeah. Yeah. Yuko, I've been degenning Deadlock all day. That's fair. I've been degenning Hightail. I haven't really been playing. Yeah.
Legion Remix, Plunderstorm, Overcharged Delves, and more.
You know, I thought I was gonna try Legion
This
Remix, and I
energy
ended up never
allowed
doing
us
it.
to be more confident, more committed, and more excited than ever before for both modern and classic WoW. And it led us to share our first ever long-term roadmap to bring us closer to the community that inspires
Cute goth girl with
us.
space buns got
The
added, so I
confidence
gotta
and
play.
commitment
Oh
since
fuck, I
those
might
days
I
has
might
not
actually have to
wavered.
play that now. We just
And
went
we
on
will
an
continue
entire
to
rant
share our
about like
plans.
how
So what does
goth
this
girls
all
are my
mean?
type.
Then and now. It means
It's also
you
the
are
reason why
spark
all my
that lights
it's
our
also the
way.
reason why I have like
Warcraft
the
universe
relationship
has lived
trauma.
for 3 decades because of
It's probably the
players
reason
who
I have
make it
problems.
meaningful and who give us the opportunity and creative energy to make even more of it.
That
Today,
Deathwing
we're on the
cosplay was
cusp
like
of
very
the
frat
Midnight
boy
expansion.
coded. Like that was.
And we're excited for this
Hold on.
because of you to share our.
I want to see that
The
again.
Warcraft universe has lived for 3 decades because of players who make it possible
You say
and
that
who
again.
give us the
Okay, so first of all, welcome to the litter box. A firecracker blown in my butt. All right, you'll fit in just fine. Piss, piss, piss. Yeah, no. I see you. No, I see you. You don't have to piss me. I see you. Trust me. I see you. Anyway. Okay. So I like this guy's cosplay. Don't get me wrong. I like his cosplay. I like his Deathwing. That's Deathwing, right? I like his Deathwing thing. I do like it. But the way that he's dressed up, like, you know, with the midriff and everything, and like the minimal amount of makeup needed to like, you know, be cool. It kind of like gives me like, you know, like this guy has probably been like 3 beers in or like 4 beers in like the entire day. And it kind of like shows in his outfit. Or maybe he was just trying to be like himbo Deathwing. Yeah, there's like trying to like be himbo Deathwing. Deathwing if he was like 4 beers in. Or just like a combination of both. Either way, the armor design is actually really neat.
opportunity and creative energy to make even more of it. Today, we're on the cusp of the Midnight expansion.
Can I complain about something real quick before we continue? I just want to get one gripe out of the way, and it only involves retail. It only has to do with retail. This is my retail gripe. Are you ready? Yuko, you better be listening, because I want you to feel what I'm saying here. They should have never made Volpera. Okay? I'm gonna say it. They should have never made Volpera. Nobody asked for that. Okay? Nobody asked for Volpera. I don't know what furry intern. I don't know what furry intern was allowed to put that in the fucking game. But kick him in the balls immediately. I never... Maldavius Fig Tree himself? Of course it's Maldavius fucking Fig Tree. It's always got to be a person with a name like Maldavius Fig Tree. Yeah, I got a fig tree for you, buddy. Grabs my fucking balls. I got a fig tree for you. You fuck. Is the same intern that was stealing the breast milk? You know what, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense. That kind of makes a lot of sense. Maldavius Fig Tree is Pirate Software's first son. Oh, fuck. That's what he was on Second Life, wasn't it? That's what he was on Second Life. Or, you know, the platform we don't talk about. Yeah, I know. I'm not a huge fan of that guy. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry. I had to go on that rant. I never thought that I would ever find another race on World of Warcraft that I would refuse to acknowledge the existence of other than gnomes. But Volpera is pretty high up there. I would say I would even argue that Volpera are worse than gnomes. Volpera were a mistake. We're talking about the state of Azeroth, and I'm just, you know, I'm being a jaded WoW gamer. I'm sorry.
And we're excited
We'll
for
continue.
the stories that will be told.
Blood Elves
the
superior.
memories made,
Blood
and the
Elves best.
triumphs we
Thank
will
you
earn
for a Blood
together
Elf
as we
expansion.
defend our world
Maybe I'll
once
buy
again.
it.
Light versus Void has been ever present in WoW, and we will charge into the fray with the Heronir and Devourer demon hunters by our side.
I think the Haranir are actually really
The
cool.
Campaign of Midnight is the kind of story that will find your
At least
heart.
gnomes are
Whether
canonically
you've just
forced to have
joined
3
us in
fingers.
Azeroth, been with us the
I thought that was
entire
trolls.
21 years.
Wait, they
or
have 3
somewhere in
fingers?
between. Together we will
I
experience
didn't notice that.
all that Midnight has to offer as
Really
we
shows
work
how
our
much I
way
look at
towards
gnomes.
the third and final installment
What happened
of
to the
World Soul
aquarium?
Saga, called
We
The
segued
Last
to this
Titan.
real fast because I
We will
promised
learn
that we
what
would
means
look it
to
over.
carry loss and still move forward.
Also, you were
Heroism
falling
isn't
asleep, so I needed to show you
It's a
some
winding
cringe.
road of choices we make when things
It's
are
the spice of
hardest.
life.
And when our idea of the world is shattered, our notion of home will be paramount. There must be time for rest, creativity, and community. In short,
Yeah, I just woke up bad. My
We've
bad.
been
No, it's
asking
okay.
for
You're
this
fine.
feature since the early days of WoW.
I'm just
We
roasting you.
wanted to
Don't
build
worry.
it, and we knew it had to live up to 20 years of hopes and dreams. And on top of that, whatever housing started with, it had to be poised to grow and evolve over many years and be guided by our players. And here we
It
are.
is kind of funny it
with
took them
player
this long to
housing
add
about to
player
enter
housing
full
into the
release
game.
with the Midnight expansion. During Housing Early Access, you have absolutely blown our minds. In the first 2 weeks alone, you all spent over 4 million hours in your houses and neighborhoods. That's over 450 years. And you placed over 14 million decor items in that time. The most gold has been spent on the secretive bookcase wall, of course, because who doesn't love a secret door? I always say, never underestimate players, and thank you for proving me right over and over again.
Never underestimate players and the amount of gold they buy.
It's been a beautiful reminder that everyone enjoys Azeroth
Oh, and the ones who
in
are
their own
bots.
way. And on that note, we want to
It's
see
easily the
even
best
more of
housing
that
system ever
creativity.
added to an MMO.
We recently announced the launch of Azeroth Interiors, which is our midnight
You know what?
innovation
After seeing
challenge. This
FF14's
is a
housing
global
system, I'm kind of
invitational
willing to
for WoW
believe that.
creators and community
Like, I'm
members.
willing to
We're
believe that.
competing in a battle unlike anything we've ever seen before. Instead
They'll make it
of swords and
impossible for
shields,
14
the
to
weapons
compete.
are
Oh, I know.
new
Hold on
tools,
now. I wouldn't say
boundless
that.
creativity, and finesse with our tools.
The
So head over to your
Asian
favorite creator
the Asian
channels
game
and
market
check out
kind
their
of really
concepts for what they will be building
has a
over the
habit of
next
like coming
month.
out with some real
Over
bangers.
time, our updates to housing will be
They
driven
have a
by
habit
what
of
you
like
want
just coming
and
out
what
and
you
like
need
just
to
being like,
make your
oh, that's
dreams
cool.
real,
Watch
as you
this.
continue to explore, imagine, and push the tools to their limits. We'll have more about the updates you can expect in housing in a few moments. If you've played WoW before, one of the coolest parts about housing when you open up your inventory for the first time is to see all the housing items you've collected without even knowing.
Oh, hey, now we can actually have Onyxia in our house. Who stole the Onyxia head just to put it in their Warcraft house? You know what? Every time somebody I think you know what would be really funny I want Blizzard to do this. Okay, this is a really funny idea. And it would make a lot of classic players really even more mad at retail players. But it would be really funny to do it. Every time somebody buys the Onyxia head for their Warcraft home, every time somebody buys the Onyxia head, it takes away the Onyxia head that drops in Orgrimmar or in Stormwind. Every time it's bought, it just automatically dereses from the server. And somebody has to drop it again. But only if somebody buys the head on retail WoW. That'd be funny as hell. Alright, Vekkers, I'm feeling a little ill, so I'm gonna go fucking perish for a bit. Alright, have a good rest. Good night. Have a good nap.
Knowing it because of achievements you got in past expansions.
Have a good nap. Feel better.
It's like a trip down memory lane.
I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you like later
about
tonight
WoW
if you're still around
Over
or
the
if you
past
wake up.
6 years, I really can't believe it's been 6 years. Classic has been an expression of love for the early years of WoW, and bringing it to you in a variety
Due to the framework of
flavors.
14 and how it requires the
Between our
infrastructure of
hardcore
1.0 at its
seasonal
core,
and
they
progression
can't make big
realms,
overhauls like
you've
BlizzCon.
shown us the ongoing potential of WoW and Classic are limitless.
Maybe.
We take that to heart, and we will continue to honor that. Today, Miss
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I can believe that, but hasn't Blizzard kind of been running on that too?
The milestone being the release of the Escalation update in a few weeks. It includes a new quest campaign, new battlegrounds.
It's an achievement. Oh, you only get the head. Oh man, that sucks.
We're going to release the Mists of Pandaria patches over time as we have with
They should make it
expansions, and you can expect the Siege of Orgrimmar and the return of Timeless Isle later this year.
I don't even know what the fuck WoW's running on
The launch
anymore,
of
to be
Burning
honest.
Crusade Classic on our anniversary realms is also on our doorstep. Another round of Illidan taunts and Fell Reaver terrors. The Outlands, Kara, Mag, and more are coming later.
They only
this year,
use-
too. We also launched seasonal Titan Reforged realms in Classic for our players in China. Why? Not only are our audiences between modern and
Because China gives you a lot of money.
Classic unique, but so are our WoW players in
That's
China.
why we have the war within UI
We
and
made
Classic.
those realms
Yeah, that's
for
true.
them, based on how they play. And that's not all we're cooking up. I can say with confidence
No,
that
yeah,
all
no,
Classic
I believe
players
that.
across the globe
The
have a
Mana
lot to
Rusty.
look forward
Who's
to.
ready for the Mana Rusty?
I'm really excited to announce that... I guess we'll save that for later. So, back to where I began. What is the state of Azeroth? It's
Wait, hold on,
alive
what?
In all its forms. Incredibly vibrant and getting brighter. I guess we'll save that for... We made
Hold on.
those realms for them, based on how they play. And that's not all we're cooking up. I can say with confidence that all Classic players across the globe have a lot to look forward to. I'm really excited to announce that... I guess we'll...
Don't do that to me. Don't fucking do that to me. It's already been leaked, you sons of bitches. Just fucking do it. Just say it. If they say, like, we have a lot to look forward to, and it's just Wrath Classic Anniversary, I'm literally going to go shit. I will unsub. I will unsub immediately. If that's your big reveal, it's just Wrath Classic on BlizzCon, I'm going to unsub immediately. I will fucking click the unsub. Listen to her preface? Okay.
Realms in Classic for our players in China. Why? Not only are our audiences between modern and Classic unique, but so are our WoW players in China. We made those realms for them, based on how they play. And that's not all we're cooking up. I can say with confidence that all Classic players across the globe have a lot to look forward
Titan
to.
Forge is Classic Plus.
I'm really excited to announce that...
If Titan Forge is Classic Plus, then I need to watch S-Fan. I need to watch S-Fan's videos of how he played, of when he was playing on the Chinese Titan Forge servers. So I can get an idea.
I guess
Whatever.
we'll save that for later.
We'll see what happens in BlizzCon,
So,
I guess.
Back to where I began. What is the state of Azeroth? It's alive, in all its forms. Incredibly vibrant and getting brighter.
It's alive and full of bots.
And we plan to keep it that way with your help and guidance. As
Titan
we
Forge
listen
is
to your
literally
feedback
vanilla,
and act
TBC,
on
and
it.
Wrath all
Soon you'll see
repackaged
us
in one
launch
expansion.
surveys and games so we can get
Okay.
your thoughts and feedback.
I never really understood
Listening
what
to you
Titan
is our
Forge was
commitment.
because
We need
it's
it,
only in China,
and we aim to
so
keep proving it.
I never really had a
We
chance to
wanna
actually
give you the
play it.
place, space and tools
but
to play how you want to play. And
I'll watch.
How you want to live in Azeroth.
I'll watch
That's our
S-Fan's like
North
little
Star.
adventure on it,
We want our
and
humble
if I can do what
university
S-Fan
the
did to
place
like
you
get on
go
the
to
servers,
when
I
you
guess
have a
it's
bit
just
of
like
free
change your
time.
thing to China.
When you need to
But I'll try
recharge
Titanforge
alongside
and
your
I'll
friends and
stream
family
it.
after a long day, or when
It's a
you need an
fancy name for
escape.
Classic Plus.
Let
Well,
off
yeah.
steam by conquering a boss.
It's always gonna be a fancy
role-playing,
name.
Now decorating, mogging, PvPing, exploring,
Mogging.
whatever. A fantasy home in every sense, where strangers become friends.
I don't know. I
and
get
friends
told that
become
I get told that Midnight's not bad, and War Within
we
was
have a
kind of
plan
okay
to help
too.
Those of you looking for your
You need a
people.
CN credit card?
Those players who enjoy the same things in WoW that you do.
Are they gonna put me on a
We're
watch
calling it
list?
The WoW Ambassador Program.
Unless you're a
which is
sponsored
all
creator?
About the community
Fuck.
helping the community, as it often does.
No wonder.
This is less about us. And
Sure, I
more
can't just
about you.
VPN in?
A bit of an experiment to help connect you with players and communities that are filled with others who play how you play or how you want to play. Our ambassadors are helpful friends from within our very own WoW community, and you can check out our website for more
Nope, there's
details.
a sub. Fuck.
As you know, community is our mainstay, and in the era of housing, we wanted to do what we can to support those who need more than pixels when it comes to having a place to live.
Dells have been
This
super
year,
fun.
we're excited
Undermine
to
was
be
very
partnering
fucking
with
fun, and
Habitat
honestly,
for
I'd recommend
Humanity
War Within to
with
Midnight.
a charity pet pack that we hope, with your support, will
Fuck.
help provide safety and shelter to families in need of affordable homes.
It's literally a different sub and
Habitat
company.
for Humanity
Alright.
has helped more than 65
I
million
bet they give
people
sloppy.
globally. This charity pet pack includes the adorable Rufus, who will be available in both
Wait,
modern
what software are
and
they
classic
using the
WoW.
texture with? Hang on.
Rufus
I'm
loves
sorry,
to
I gotta be
build
autistic.
families
I know.
in need of
We'll
affordable homes. Pet pack that we're excited to be partnering with Habitat as our mainstay. And in the era of housing, we wanted to do what we can to support those who need more than pixels. when
I'm
it
sorry, I
comes
gotta
to
be.
having a
What is
place
this
to
game?
live.
It's World of Warcraft.
This year, we're excited to be partnering with Habitat for Humanity. With the Habitat for Humanity has helped more than 65 million people globally. This charity
What program is that? Substance Painter? Or, no, that's Photoshop. He's got Photoshop open. Okay, so he's just drawing onto the map with Photoshop. Is that what he's doing? He's drawing onto the map with Photoshop, it looks like, and God, I need to get me one of those gloves. I need to get a fucking I need to get me like those little fucking like half-hand gloves. What's this, Uwu? What's this? It's where this is the game where tiny furry people ERP with big werewolf people on a place called Moonguard. If that interests you, then give $15 to Blizzard right now. Okay, yeah, no, it is Photoshop. I'm sorry for like fucking stimming out over that.
Pet
It is
pack
Photoshop.
includes
I thought it
the
was Substance Painter
adorable
for a second, but it's
Rufus,
actually Photoshop.
who will be available in both modern and classic WoW. Rufus
Okay,
loves
so they're
to
doing a
build,
charity for
something you'll see in action
homes,
if he's left idle for too
housing,
long.
the housing
Those of
homes
you
and
who
stuff.
play modern WoW will also get a
That's
dog
actually kinda
house,
clever.
a bowl, and a bed. We're incredibly
It's also the
excited
only
to be
game in the world
supporting
where you can get
Habitat for
called 15
Humanity
racial
this
slurs
year,
in 5
and
minutes.
we'll
That
have
is
more
true.
information to share about how you can bring Rufus home soon.
I got
As
banned from
always,
World Chat for saying
you
the word
are our
layer.
heroes, our heartbeat,
I just wanted a layer.
and our gratitude is everlasting. I'll see you at BlizzCon 2026, and of course, at home in Azeroth.
I mean, the dog pet's kind of cute. And it is kind of it's kind of clever that they would do like a marketing, like a charity for like homes to celebrate housing in World of Warcraft. It's pretty tongue-in-cheek. God, fucking, can I just really quick? Can I just really quick tell you about my absolute king? Can I tell you really quick? Really quick about this man right here, okay? This man should have been War Chief of the Horde a long fucking time ago. The fact that they have denied this man his rightful title, literally the only leader in the Horde that actually knows what the fuck he's talking about or like what the fuck he's doing. I'm still mad about them killing Vol'jin. Yeah, me too. Lor'themar is fucking based. Lor'themar is the true war chief. He's like literally the only leader in the Horde who actually knows what the fuck he's doing. And Thrall's like too busy being emo. Fucking not, he's not even the king. He's the fucking regent lord, and he literally carries the horde on his shoulders. He's literally hard carrying the entire team. Every expansion. This man finally said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go, fuck it, I'm just gonna go fuck my Nightborn wife. I'm gonna go fuck my Nightborn wife. Fuck you guys. Fuck your council. I'm gonna go restore the glory of the Highborn. Fuck this. Romath was cooler. I like Romath. Romath's pretty cool. Sylvanas is still cool. I just hate what they did to her.
Holly. I'm Ian Hazzikostas, game director for World
Oh god, it's him.
of Warcraft.
Most controversial dev.
By saying thank you, as always.
The man whose name never leaves the lips of the forums and 4chan.
You put into this world and for your boundless creativity. It has been so amazing seeing so many folks jump into housing over the last couple of months. I'll be talking more about this later, but I just wanted to start out by saying, on behalf of everyone who had any part in bringing housing to life, that we are simply in awe of what you've already created. We knew you'd make incredible homes, but the community response has just blown away our expectations. There simply is no
Okay,
World
the
of
giant
Warcraft
steampunk
without
crawler
you,
is really
our
cool.
Community. We are honored to be a part of this world and humbled to be the caretakers of
You
something
know,
that has remained
I had a feeling,
and so important.
I had
to
a feeling
so
when
many
Metzen
people
came back,
for so
you know,
long.
when Metzen actually fully came
Today,
back,
I'd like to share with you
that,
a bit of
you
what
know,
we're up to with
there's
World
some
of
hope for the game.
In terms of the right now present stuff,
And, you know, with War Within and, like, Midnight,
at some of the bigger
even if it had, like, some of its, you can float your houses in the sky, it's pretty sick. Even though War Within, like, had some ups and downs a little bit, from what I hear. But I knew that Metzen was gonna come and try to, like, you know, cook.
For all residents of Azeroth.
You play this game? Sometimes.
As we
Hi,
stand
Ezra,
here
welcome
today,
in.
We are just over a month from launching Midnight and getting the game into your
I
hands.
stream TBC
The
Classic
team
right
is
now,
working hard
every
to
now and
polish
then.
up the last details of the expansion, iron out bugs,
Love you
refine
too.
features, and just overall get this thing ready for you to dive into in March. But between now and then, there's still plenty to do and see in WoW today. We are kicking off the Midnight pre-launch event called Twilight Ascension. This
I'm just
event will
glad they
run
finally gave
until
Drek
Midnight's
Theer.
launch
I'm just glad they finally
This is
made
where the
Drek Theer an
stakes start to
actual race in the
crystallize,
game and
and
gave
the
them
threat we
classes.
face begins to take real shape, and the
Unlike
void
14, you
makes
can also
itself
place your house
felt in
anywhere on your
our
plot. You
world.
also need to buy another
This
plot
is
to
a
move.
repeatable event
Yeah,
in which
no,
you'll
that is
join
good,
Magister
like
Umbra
compared to
and
14,
Grandmaster
because a lot of
Romath
people on
in
14
their
kind of
efforts
hate
to
how their
keep the
housing system
Twilight's
is.
Blade at bay at locations around the world. You'll be killing rares, completing
Can I
world
confess
quests,
something?
and
Sure.
defeating bosses as you earn limited time rewards like pets, mounts, transmogs, and of course, some fresh housing decor for your home. The 12.0 pre-patch that recently went live also includes a ton of the new features and improvements that are tied to Midnight. Demon hunters out there can get started playing
I already have
new
them out from the
Void-themed
pre-patch.
Devourer range specialization. Or Void Elf demon hunters can be unlocked.
Well, we did those
with short
drops.
quest
We did those
Some of
drops
the
when I was
baseline
streaming
systems
on the
improvements and
pre-patch
updates
release,
that
so I
went
hope
live
everybody got their
include our new
their Murgle,
Transmog
their
2.0 system,
Murloc,
which includes
their
situational outfit swapping,
their
an
Murloc.
improved UI, and finally, slot-based transmog, so you don't have to constantly re-transmog every time you get an upgrade. For players new to PvP,
That's cool.
Learn the ropes in the training grounds. Expanding and revamping the idea found in Compstomp, players will join.
How much you want to bet? How much do you actually think that this actually will teach people how to PvP? How much do you think this will actually improve pugs in Battlegrounds by adding a training simulator? What do you think the quality? What do you think the quality is going to increase? It'll actually be really good for the casual boomer crowd. I don't know. The casual boomer crowd's been playing this game for a while. I think they know how to do BGs. There's a lot of older players that struggle to understand the game, and this is going to be a great tool for them, in my opinion. I think for players 45-60, it's a really good idea. I mean, if it works. I mean, legit older people. Oh, okay. I mean, if it works. not veteran players. Honestly, they should do the same thing for Classic. I've been in Battlegrounds on Classic, so, you know. Yo, bum, I got hella money. Yeah, I got some hella money. I got like $5.
A battle against smarter game.
They should put it in Classic.
In Arathi Basin, Silver Shard Mines, and Battle for Gilneas. Also kicking off this week is the Winds of Mysterious Fortune.
You know, Battle for Gilneas is actually a pretty cool
XP
battleground.
And reputation gains are boosted across the board, especially reputation. We think this is another great way to get caught up ahead of midnight, whether it's leveling an alt to join the fray or fast-tracking some of those rep-based decor items that you've been chasing. And as part of this celebration of midnight, we are granting a special limited-time Dark Portal decor item to every player with an active WoW subscription who logs in between now and the launch of...
Buy the boost. Buy the boost. Buy the boost. Did you buy the boost yet? Did you buy the boost?
The expansion. Finally,
it is a cool
Welcome Back
model,
Weekend also starts today. If you're not currently subscribed to WoW, but you've had a subscription in the past, from now
I've rated with tons of moms, grandpas, and whole families files for all ages, and it's cool to see them finally accommodating the older crowd that struggled to learn in fast-paced setting.
The recent system
no, that's
updates
true.
I've been talking about, a
No, that's
completely
fair.
overhauled returning player experience.
That is fair.
And more than 20
I just want it to
years of
actually work.
Azeroth's world and story. We are so excited about Midnight and all that's been going on with WoW, and we really want to make
I just
sure
hope it
that we
actually
make
improves
easy
like the
for you to
quality of
come check it all
Battlegrounds. I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
The level cap is of course increasing to 90, and you'll be leveling through
that's
four
what the
new
saying
and
is, right?
reimagined zones, full of new
Wait, what's the
questing
level cap?
content, both campaign chapters as get all out.
What was the level cap? What are we at?
The level cap is of course increasing to 90,
Oh, okay.
and you'll be leveling through 4 new and reimagined
90.
zones, full of new questing.
Are we really
content,
going to go back to
both
100
campaign
again?
chapters as well as local stories, and additional
This game
chapters
looks like
waiting for you at max level. Midnight is introducing 8 new dungeons, 11 new delves, and a new delve companion, Valera, as well as the prey system to add a layer
Oh, we have a
of
companion,
depth,
Valera? What the fuck?
challenge and intrigue to your outdoor world gameplay. We have new PvP features coming in Midnight, like the new epic battleground Slayer's Rise, which also exists as an outdoor world space for those of you who prefer world PvP in war mode.
Wait, really? Wait, how does that work? Retail WoW is legit the Fisher Price of MMOs. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, how does that work?
New PvP features coming in Midnight, like the new epic battleground Slayer's Rise, which also exists as an outdoor world space for those of you who prefer world PvP in.
So it's a battleground and a world PV. So is it like an open? Is it like an open world PV? Like battleground? Yeah, didn't they have an outdoor world PvP in Wrath? Yeah, it was fuck, what was it called? Winter Grasp? No, not Winter Grasp. It's a zone. So it's gonna be like the open world PvP zone in Wrath. Okay, Winter Grasp but bigger. Okay, okay, that's cool though. They actually give a fuck about world PvP again, I guess.
War mode. You can also spend some time in the Arcane.
That's actually kind of cool.
A mystical tavern where you can rub elbows with some big names in WoW lore, learn more about them, and complete quests on their behalf. Now, a couple of weeks after launch, Season 1 will kick off in full. That update will pull the story forward through a host of new content. First off, we have the 6-boss raid, the Void Spire, that really is going to be the beginning of a capstone to the story that we're telling at the start of Midnight.
Should take about 15 minutes to auto run north to south. That sounds good. Let's be the size of Crater of Visage, so it'll be huge.
4 new world bosses in the outdoor world. As we kick off our seasons, we're going to have a new pool of Mythic Plus dungeons, 4 new Midnight dungeons, along with 4 updated Legacy dungeons, our new Delve season, and of course a new PvP season where you can test your skills and earn cutting-edge rewards. And with the training grounds I mentioned earlier, hopefully there'll be a smoother on-ramp into PvP for those who are trying to get into the ecosystem for the first time. Now, a couple of weeks after that, we're also going to have a 3rd raid zone, the March on Keldanas, a new 2-boss raid that really caps off this initial chapter of the Midnight story and brings us closer to what will come next. The addition of story mode to
Oh, we're
World of
going back to
Warcraft has
Caldenas.
made it so that any player can experience these moments for themselves. And we want to continue to lean
Blood
in,
Elf hype.
giving you ways
Blood Elf
to
hype.
live the
Blood Elf
story
hype.
of Azeroth,
Blood Elf
no
hype.
matter how
Blood Elf
you
hype.
choose to play.
Blood Elf hype.
Whether you want to jump in and tackle raids, do delves, or just hang out in the Arcantina and have a chat.
The
Our goal, as
Arcantina.
always, is to give you lots to
Come
do
talk to our
and tons
amazing
to
cast
choose
of
among.
characters in
And
this
we can't wait
Arcantina.
to see how you choose to adventure across the unfolding story of Midnight.
The one thing that I still kind of like don't like about retail in the direction that they went, even though that this is like literally the same thing they did at FF14, is that I miss when I miss when the adventurer was just like an adventurer. I miss the feeling of like just being John World of Warcraft among many John World of Warcrafts, and it was kind of like more of a united effort to take down the bad guys in World of Warcraft instead of like, you know, the champion of Azeroth. Yeah, I kind of
As I
just
said
miss
earlier,
being
we
John
have
World of
been
Warcraft.
utterly overwhelmed by your creativity and your ingenuity.
I mean, if the story's
during
good,
housing
then
so
fine.
far, and of course, by your feedback. As Holly said, we want you to
If the
help
story's
us build
good,
this
then
feature together. We want
it's
to
fine.
hear more
but
of what you're
you
interested
know,
in,
like 14,
more of what's working and
but
what's
I don't know.
not working. And your
I kind
feedback
of just
is
miss
directly
being,
informing the decisions
you know,
we
Joe
make.
Smo.
You've already seen some quality of life improvements go live over the last couple of months, but we're keeping a close eye on housing to continually improve the feature from every
I do want
angle,
the
whether
Blood
we're
Elf
talking about
housing.
economy
I want the Blood Elf
adjustments,
house.
UI updates, or all new functionality. We want to keep finding opportunities to support the creative expression that you invent, like making it easier to float your house, for example. Right off the bat, there's a couple
Making
of
it
things
easier to
we
float your
already
house.
have in mind. We've heard from many of you that your cozy creation doesn't quite feel complete
Why does he look like AI?
without the ability for some of your companion pets
That's
to
just
wander
that's
around
just
it
how
and get into
Eon
trouble.
always looks.
So we want to offer the ability to place those pets there, as well as showcasing more of your cosmetic collections in general.
It's
for
Blood Elf
example,
housing on the
being able to
outside
hitch
and
a couple of
inside.
your
Yeah.
favorite mounts up in your yard outdoors.
That always what Ian
Working on
just always
delivering
looks
that
like
as
he's
well.
AI.
We've also seen and heard that as you're expressing that boundless creativity and maybe making something like, say, a grand piano that you cobble together from a dozen different decor pieces, it can be frustrating when you realize that you have your grand creation.
That's
kind
kind
of
cool that you can just kit bash things together and make stuff.
Over to the side. Right now, you pretty much have to deconstruct and reconstruct the thing to do that. Well, we want to make it so that you can just
Okay, that's cool that they added that. That's really cool. I love kit bashing in like games. I love the ability to kit bash in an MMO or really anything.
just click and drag, mass select
That's really
multiple
cool.
pieces and move them over. While we're at it, let's also have the ability to copy and paste. So if you want to have a few of those grand pianos, you can just
I just went on my
copy,
phone
paste,
to my
paste, paste,
step-cousin
and there you
confessing
go.
his love to
Now,
me on
speaking of
messages.
Copying and pasting. We've also heard from many of you that
Congratulations.
Ezra underscore the underscore bunny is lurking.
players are coming up with.
Congratulations.
You wish that it would be easier to just grab them and import them as a starting point. For
I
your
hope
own
you're,
experimentation. Or maybe you've cooked up something that you're really proud of
I hope
and
you-
you want to share it with your
I hope you
friends
have a
or
happy
community at
marriage to your
large.
step-cousin
So we're
now.
working on creating import and export codes for easy sharing and exchanging of your house designs.
No, I'm
Along
shocked.
the way, to give you
Yeah, I
even
would be
more
shocked
freedom in what
too.
you can do, you're going to see decor budgets, both for interior and exterior placement, continue to increase. Some of that is the product of things we're learning about technical limits on the system, but also just
Listen, I may be laughing, but I'm just as shocked as you are right now because that's kind of out the pocket to just like, you know, be watching and then somebody just says, my step-cousin just like confessed their love to me on messages, okay? I'm just as shocked as you are right now.
the desire to give ongoing progression as you're able to level up your house.
Vekka 100
more and
followers
more.
achieved. Yep.
That's some of the stuff
Yep.
we're working on. Definitely not a complete list, but we're keeping an eye on bigger things for housing as well. Once neighborhood endeavors go live with Midnight Launch,
Shiz,
we'll be paying very close attention to
Shiz,
just
you might
how
wanna
they
go take
liven
care
up
of
your
that.
neighborhoods and how you interact with them to determine how best to support the things you want to see from that feature going forward. All of this is just the ground floor for housing in World of Warcraft. This is the foundation of a feature that we want to be a reflection of your life and times in Azeroth, and we're serious about expanding it and improving it alongside you in the years to come. So again, thank you so much for your passion and your feedback so far. Keep telling us what you want from housing, and we will keep listening and we will keep it coming. Now, it's time to get into the content updates you can look forward to beyond the launch of Midnight.
Now it's time for the
We have a few
meat and
things to share
potatoes.
today, starting with more specific plans, and then getting a bit
Now it's
more
time for the
vague
meat.
as we move later into the year with details to follow.
Lay it on me.
So first off,
Lay it on me,
shortly
Ian.
after Midnight's launch,
Eon.
patch 1205 will hit our public test realm. This update finds us in the immediate aftermath of those Season 1 raids, which, would you believe, didn't quite fully resolve the threat that Xal'atath poses to Azeroth. And so we're going to see void assaults begin to pop up across the outdoor world.
With realistically sculpted feet like that, sped up TBC is nice. I don't like sped up TBC. I want to take my time.
These will bring new enemies for us.
Sun
to
will be
fight,
wrapping up
new
before the
reasons to
new
rally
14
to defend
expansion,
Azeroth,
and now
of
you
course, new
reveal
rewards
your
along the way.
cards. You
On
just
the
want to
water
play
side,
14
We're
again.
also going to be adding a prop hunt
see what you're
inspired
doing.
event as a small diversion from this pitched battle raging
Yeah, it's
between the
whatever.
light and the dark. In this event, you're going to queue up and find yourself on a team facing off against another small team of 5 in a location like Silvermoon City or the Alliance
play
and
14
Horde
daily.
neighborhoods,
Yeah.
where one team uses
I thought about
enchantment
getting back
illusion
into
to
14.
disguise themselves cleverly as innocuous props and try to hide
I told you that, though.
while the other team tries to seek them out. This event is not going to do much when it
Prop
comes
hunt?
to beating
They
back
have
the void
prop
and
hunt in
saving
the
Azeroth.
game now?
But it is a way to find some fun in the face of
Remember
an
my
ever-present,
comment about
ever-growing threat.
EQ2 earlier?
Our
Yeah,
next
I do.
small update,
Yeah, I do.
1207 brings a further escalation.
Ollie has a
of
very
these void
specific
assaults,
design path,
but
yeah.
also a standalone.
I just really
one-boss
like Burning
raid.
Crusade.
We're excited to get away from the idea of raids being
If they
confined to
satisfy
just
me,
these massive twice-a-year
I will
updates.
invest.
And we want to lean more into the flexibility of matching the content that we offer to the narrative and just.
But
fun
Night Slayer's
opportunities
kind of
that
a
we
trash
see to tell
fire,
stories
though.
of
I
different
kind of
shapes and
wish.
sizes.
Is it bad to say that I kind of wish that Night Slayer's data actually did get wiped and everybody had to start over? Like, remember when they were talking about when the servers weren't launching and like, you know, the hire Dave thing was like going around and like all the jokes that like the devs were talking about. Yuko probably knows. You know, they were Night Slayer needs an English literacy test to play on the server. I'm not gonna, you know, it makes me not even want to play on Night Slayer sometimes.
All of this brings us.
The
to
community on
first
Night Slayer
major
is like
Midnight
just
content update,
fucking garbage.
12.1. Now, I can't reveal the name, setting, or really much of anything specific about this update yet, but I can share that 12.1 will bring with it a large new outdoor questing space full of.
I have so
map
many
level
memories in
content,
Serpentine
a
Cavern, my
new
Hazel
raid,
and Kara.
and
Yeah,
of
I
course
do
new
too.
seasons, so an updated Mythic Plus dungeon pool, new PvP and delve rewards, and the continued refinements and expansion that you'd expect from a major content update in WoW. This
Maybe I'll
patch is
stream
also going
Classic
to bring
tomorrow.
An overhaul of our friend system that makes it easier for you to keep
Do
up
some
with
orc
friends you have
gameplay.
and make new friends along the way. Next up comes
I kinda love my paladin.
12.1.5, which brings with it an all-new content type. We have seen how passionately the community has taken to delves, and we want to support this with even more flexibility and experimentation.
I'm stoked to post my priest above
For
the
those of you
waterfall
who
at
love
MD
delve
people from the
gameplay,
safe
but
safe
wish there
spot
was
again.
Something a little more than the
Chad.
bite-sized experiences we currently
Absolutely
offer.
based.
We are adding a new feature that we're currently calling
Based Shadow Priest
These are
enjoyers.
inspired by mega dungeons in a sense. And
I respect
labyrinths are
Shadow.
large,
I will
sprawling
respect
delve
Shadow Priests and
experiences that you can
Warlocks before I
tackle
ever
all at
respect a
once,
mage.
or just a bit at a time, depending on your schedule and preference. They're going to have a different form and reward structure than you're used to seeing in your delves, but they will keep the core elements of exploring and besting foes alongside your trusty delve companion. Beyond that, and also in 12.1.5, we are planning another small one-boss raid in this window. Unlike the raid in 12.07, which is more of a standalone thing,
I
this
love
raid is going
Warlock.
to be a direct continuation
Warlock.
of Midnight's narrative.
Warlock's
urging
probably
us
my
and setting
favorite
the
casting
stage
class next to like
for
Shadow Priest.
The next major update in the following year, which we'll
Specifically
talk
Affliction
about down the
Warlock,
line.
especially on
Later in the
TBC.
year, we also have a new standalone event coming from the same group of mad scientists who brought you game modes like Plunderstorm or Remix.
Oh,
We'll have
no.
more to share on this as we get closer to the date, but this
Well, at
is
least they
going
brought
to
us
be another
Remix. I guess
separate
Remix was kinda
standalone
interesting.
mode that exists alongside the core World of Warcraft loop. And
Hi,
all
I'm
of
back.
this,
Are you
of
still
course,
looking
is
at
going
old
to be
man stuff?
accompanied
Yes,
by
we
the
are.
steady, fast flow
What's
of
your favorite
content
word?
that you're used to seeing? Holiday updates, events like Turbulent Timeways,
Fuck.
and much more. We want to keep moving at the live service
Fuck's my
pace
favorite
you've
word.
come to expect since Dragonflight, and that we've continued through the war within, making sure there's always something new.
Mine
and
is y'all
exciting
the big
on the horizon.
y'all the big.
Now that's the big stuff we have to share right now. But there's still way more to come in Midnight and in World of Warcraft as a whole, and we can't wait for you to see it. We also have this little thing called BlizzCon coming up in just under 8 months. And while I can't say too much today, what I can say is that this is going to be one for the ages. We really hope to see you there and to show you some of how we're thinking about the next 20 years.
There's always a
of
boomer in a
everything
cowboy
Warcraft.
hat.
You're not going to want to miss this one.
There's always going to
Thank
be
you
a boomer
so
in a
much
cowboy
for
hat.
joining us today. And thank you to every single member of this community for being a part of the journey.
Wow, 2 announcement
with us.
incoming.
But before we go, however, I just want to
All right.
share one last thing.
Let's see it.
We know the Void and Xalatath are dark threats.
And so are
the
her feet.
stakes are high, and the tone of Midnight can be dire.
And so is her feet.
But we also never want to forget that Azeroth is, for all
Xalatath's feet. There's a spoiler. That was the announcement. Xalatath's feet. All right.
all of us.
All right, I'm
home.
sorry.
It's a place of light, community, family, and friends.
And calling each other
This
slurs.
is a world that could warm the heart of
And
even
bots.
the Prince of Darkness.
See, these cutscenes are fucking cool. Why can't they just do these cutscenes, like, in the game? No, you lost the game.
Yes! yes, 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 yes! Woo!
So many people... Way tracing would break the cinematic shading? Yeah, probably. So many people, like, you know, Asmon and, like, some other people, compared this video to, like, old Warcraft cinematics, and we're like, you know, where did it go? A lot of people just shit on this cutscene. Like, it's a good cutscene. But a lot of people just, like, shit on it because they want Warcraft. They want World of Warcraft to go back to, like, being, like, you know, about Warcraft. I do like the tribute to Ozzy, though. Because, you know, for those of you who remember, he did do that commercial for Wrath of the Lich King. That was pretty funny. I miss him already. Oh, we got the Merciless Gladiator Rogue helmet on there? Okay. Alright. Whoever made... They want Pulp Fantasy, not Fisher Price Fantasy. Yeah. Kind of looks like Classic Clans. It kind of has like a Classic Clans vibe, doesn't it? You're just gonna use the fucking crown as a tea wormy? You know what? She's a rogue. It makes sense. She's a rogue. That feels like rogue behavior. I would know. Come home March 2nd. Which one? There's multiple homes. Why her eyebrows so big? She's an elf. She's a fucking elf. What do you expect? Yeah, no. I mean, the stuff that they showed in Midnight do look pretty cool, though. I might sucker myself into trying, Midnight. Because I know a couple of friends want me to play. But I just really like Burning Crusade. This is gonna make me go to sleep again, bro. I mean, it sounds like you need to go to sleep again after the fucking shit that you just had to deal with, bud. I mean, makes sense with your forehead. You can barely see my forehead. The really important thing to remember is that all of the housing changes affect every version of the game because the housing code is shared. Yeah, no, I heard about that, I think. I don't remember when I did, but yeah. Or can I? I don't know, can you? Damn, I might have to stream some Classic tomorrow, I guess. Or more Hightail. The item grouping and stuff is very interesting and innovative. Yeah. I mean, they're making moves. They're making moves and they're taking advantage of, like, 14's kind of, like, state of being right now. So Yoshi P's gonna have to, like, cook up something. Yoshi's gonna have to, like, cook up something and, like, come back with, like, a wallop. Because I don't feel like Dawn Trail was it. You're my new comfort VTuber. All of my other VTubers have quit. I'm glad that I'm your new comfort VTuber. I plan on sticking around for the long haul, hopefully. I have ambitions. I'm a very ambitious cat. His hands are tied by Takeshi Kiryu? That's unfortunate. Fucking Square Enix. I like how the lullaby music came on and Sis was like really worried about falling asleep. That's why the 14 team keeps making other games. No, I understand it. I get it. Man, I don't want Wingstop. Why? Wingstop's fucking badass. I love Wingstop. Why are there anime girls on my screen? Stop watching porn. They made 16 Intactus Ogres at the same time as Dawn Trail, then made the Tic Tacs remake over the course of it. Yeah. Oh. Square's suffering from some of that, weird Japanese, corporate culture, I guess. That's pretty unfortunate, because Yoshi's really passionate about that game. I mean, 16 ended up being a good FF, wasn't it? I didn't play it, but people seem to receive FF16 pretty well. We'll likely see SE bought out by Tencent within the next 13 months. Kiryu has tanked the company. The threat of I feel like the threat of Square Enix being bought out by China would like make Japan nationalist again. I feel like that would be like that would be the match that sets the flame. They're immediately gonna go back to like worshiping the Emperor if Square Enix is under threat of being bought by a Chinese company. They do have a lot. Yeah. Tencent also owns Riot. China's literally just saying, all right, These guys are not going to become Arasaka, so we're going to become Arasaka. Kang Tao is going to be the main antagonist of this cyberpunk realism future. It is very pretty. I love aquascaping. I love aquascaping so much. Yeah, that's why the Riot MMO will never release? Yeah, probably. Because I'm actually really interested in seeing a League of Legends MMO with their, like, you know, their lore and their story and everything, but it's probably never going to come out. But hey, at least they made their fighting game. People seem to play that. You know what people are not playing? High Guard. A League of Legends MMO was slap? Yeah, I think so too. Alright, MMO was totally scrapped a couple years ago when Ghostcrawler left. Yeah, probably. Isn't Ghostcrawler making his own MMO right now? What I remember of Ghostcrawler in my history of World of Warcraft was that he was universally... Oh, Project Ghost was shut down? Okay. He was universally hated by rogue mains. Ghostcrawler was, like, universally, like, reviled by rogue mains because they feel like Ghostcrawler kept on fucking up... was the reason why, they kept on fucking the class over. Emo goth femboy that's spicy or a cute Hello Kitty girl? Fuck. Fuck. Shit. I'm gonna have to go with emo goth femboy on this one. That's spicy. Well, what are we talking about, like, spicy, though? Like, spicy as in, like, you know... You know, like, spicy as in, like, you know, like... Really, like, promiscuous? Or, like, spicy as in, like, really ratchet? Because if you mean, like, spicy as in, like, really ratchet, then no thanks. I don't like ratchet. I don't like ratchetness. I'll take the Hello Kitty girl over the ratchetness. I mean, I kind of like pastel goths, though, so I'd probably take the Hello Kitty girl. That's why his spirit beast can learn fairy fire. Ghosty is the reason Lee became the competitive titan that it is. Yeah, NetEase pulled the funding. Yeah, no, rogues... Every rogue main hated Ghostcrawler with a burning passion. We fucking hated that guy. We were glad. We all laughed when he left the company. That's why so many people made fun of him when he left. And people were, like, angry about that. Like, other people were, like, making fun of Ghostcrawler when he left. Well, hey, you shouldn't have fucked up my class. Being pale is not all that it's cracked up to be. I burn in any sunlight. Yeah, I do too. Nope, I do too. I do too. I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah, whatever Vekka said, yeah, exactly. Agree with everything that I say. Become parasocial. Growing on to become a billionaire. It doesn't matter how much money a person has, they can still be stupid. We gotta remember money is like, money is still the core evil in the world. Still is. Greed is still a mortal sin. I know nobody likes, I'm not trying to be religious or anything, but there's a reason why, there's a reason why money is considered the root of all evil in most religions. Broski, I don't even know what parasocial is. Good, because I barely understand it either. Well, I'm sinning all the time, so... Oh, yeah, I'm also sinning all the time. I play World of Warcraft. I'm also meant he went on to be more successful post-Blizz. Well, no, I mean, I'm glad that he went on to become more successful post-Blizz, but they're kind of setting the bar low, aren't we? I mean, given Blizzard's reputation these days, kind of setting the bar low. I was kind of, I was actually kind of like, I'm not even like, I'm not bullshitting here, but I was actually kind of like interested in seeing like what Ghostcrawler was going to come up with for an MMO, because I think like most people in the MMO genre are, I kind of just crave like a good MMO for once. I kind of like secretly crave for like a day when like MMOs are actually good again. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I am gonna give credit where credit is due. League became huge because of him, yeah. It's too bad League's community is what holds it back sometimes. League's community kind of like holds it back as much as it props it up. I'm still banned on. Yuko, I don't know if you know this, but I've been banned off of League. I've been perma-banned from League for like 4 years now. I ought to go try to appeal it one day. I should like try to appeal it and see if they'll finally unban me. It's still a $1 billion IP. It is still a $1 billion IP. Yeah, I was banned because I was a jungle main. That's why I was banned. You can figure it out from there. I decided to be a jungle main. I fell asleep. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night, sis. Please just go to fucking bed. Go to bed. Go to fucking bed. You didn't talk a lot of shit? Of course I talked a lot of shit. I was a jungle main. Everybody blames me for everything in the entire game. That's what being a jungle main is like. It's literally cock and ball torture. You're like, being a jungle main is like being the equivalent of like Adolf Hitler to everybody in their mind. Okay? You're just the ultimate evil. You're Satan if you're a jungle main. You are the cause of everyone's problems if you're a jungle main. Oh, you didn't gank my lane? You didn't gank my lane fast enough? You're fucking Hitler. You didn't let me take the kill of the guy. You didn't let me take the kill even though he was like standing right under tower and you were like way ahead of me. You're fucking Hitler. You're a fucking piece of shit and you're bronze. Fuck you. That's what it feels like to be jungle. That's what it feels like to be a jungle main. You get a kiss before I sleep? Okay. Mwah. Homo. You heard that kiss, right? You did hear that kiss, right? Do I have to do it closer to the mic? And yes, I'm homo? Okay, good. We kiss boys in this chat. And girls. But also boys. Especially the boys. We always kiss the boys.
Ezra_the_bunny is lurking.
Hi, Ezra. Look at the little shrimpies. Look at them, look at them. Water fleas. I had water fleas in my tank. It was a naturally occurring thing, too. I just randomly had water fleas. They were cool. I used to watch them, like, skitter around, like, the sides of the tank, like, close to the topsoil. Or the soil. Femboys or goth girls or goth femboys? Okay, now you're just... Now you're just... I don't know about that. That's hard to pick. Listen. Or Gyaru femboys? Oh, fuck. Wait, do Gyaru femboys exist? Chat. Quick, somebody go on Roll34 right now and search Gyaru femboys. Listen. It may be cool to love men, but women can be an addiction. Those goth girls kind of hit different, but so do the femboys. But goth girls also. I'm very conflicted. I cannot answer this question in good faith. I can't answer the question in good faith. I'm sorry. I can't. The fucking bisexual lighting is like going off in my brain. Eight-month update. The gay panic. Yeah, I'm experiencing gay panic right now. Okay, I searched it. Is the homework done now? Do they exist? Can you confirm that they exist? Wait, who's DMing me? I got like 9+ messages in my Discord. Who the fuck? Oh, okay. Is he feeding the shrimp? Look, he's feeding the shrimp. He's feeding the shrimpy. Look at him. He's feeding the shrimp. Look at the little... Oh, you feed... I've seen them before at a con. Alright, hang on. God, I have so many, like, Discord notices. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was on the wrong browser. That was on the wrong browser. Edit that out. That's okay, it was too quick. Bro just pulled a Lakari. I should have just copy-pasted. I should have copy-pasted it. Okay, listen, it was only 1 second, okay? It was only 1 second. It was a 1 second accident. We're fine. We're fine. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I will delete it immediately. I will delete it immediately. This is only between me and you. This is only between me and you, chat. Nobody else. Okay. I have it on the right browser now. Okay, they do exist. And of course, misinput. Yeah, it was a misinput. And of course, Vekka, please don't get banned. I'm not trying to get banned. That was an accident. I'll tell you what. I will, I'll get this VOD. I'll tell you what. I'll download the VOD. I'll edit that part out. And then I'll just re-upload it onto Twitch. Why was that even on your browser? Because somebody sent it to me. Wait, you think that was just like on my browser passively? If that was just on my browser, it would have been on the screen to begin with. I just clicked it. It was in my DMs. Okay, there's a difference. I'll just edit it out of the VOD and then re-upload the VOD to Twitch. Vekka is not a perv? Well, that depends on your definition of a pervert. Did the definition change at all? Like, is being a pervert creepy, or is like horny like the is being horny like the safe version of like pervert? I'm asking the real questions here. I forgot the full screen again. My bad. We'll edit it. We'll edit it out of the VOD. You're weird, okay? Yeah, and what VTuber isn't? Duh. I've never once not said that I'm weird. Tyson? I don't know who Tyson is. Who left all this mud in the toilet? Can you, you can edit, like, VODs, like, in Twitch, though, can't you? Like, in Twitch? I've tried before, and it's really confusing. I normally just, like, throw it in the CapCut, and then I just edit it that way. I normally just edit it, I download it, you know, if something stupid happens, I download it, I edit it out, and then I just re-upload it in CapCut, and then I just re-upload it back onto Twitch. It takes a long time to, like, upload stuff to Twitch, by the way. It's really fucking annoying. It is really fucking annoying. Like, it takes, like, fucking 24 hours to, like, upload something on the Twitch sometimes. You can use the Felixir to do it. Well, how are you gonna download? You'll have to like give me like you'll have to like send me a tutorial or something. That should be a really easy. That should be an easy edit. That should be easy edit. Easy edit. I wasn't even zoomed in on anything though, so it's like, you know, it wasn't very deliberate, but you know. Whatever. Well, I guess we're LewTubers now, chat. We crossed the Rubicon. It's time to put, we're watching a fish's life go by and we're talking about femboys while a fish just became a father. I'm very happy for that fish father, okay? That looks like a lightsaber. I'm eating the rest of this pork chop with my hands like a fucking caveman. I'm about to just like mark as red like all this shit. It's probably nothing. It's mostly just like either stream announcements or it's like, I don't know. Okay. There we go, we cleaned that up real quick. Sorry, it was your fault? No, it wasn't your fault, it was technically my fault because, my computer decided to prioritize the browser that I'm using to, pop stuff up on the window. I should have just not clicked it, I should have just copy-pasted it into another browser. No, it's my fault. It's 100% my fault. I was the one who was stupid. But don't worry, we'll fix it. It's fine. Probably didn't even see anything. You saw balls? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Gun to your head. No, you didn't. You're right, I'm diagnosed schizophrenia. There you go. Oh my god. Listen, chat. I was just really invested. I was really invested in knowing about Gyaro femboys. Okay? Can you blame a cat for being curious? And don't give me that crap about, you know, curiosity killed the cat, because I have 9 lives. Oh, that fish jumped out of the tank and died. It mummified. See, that got Shay's attention. See, Shay knows. Shay knows what I'm dealing with right now. Shay heard Gyaro femboys and immediately, like, fucking activated. Like, Shay's on my side. Shay's on my side, chat. I'm pretty sure the fish got punished. Oh, another Amano fish, like, jumped out of the tank as well. New fish. Male. Oh, they're doing the difference between a female and a male now. They're all depressed now? Yeah, but, you know, we got a new male and we got a new, Papa and Mama fish now, so, you know, now the tank's saved. The population crisis is averted. See? They've repopulated, and now they will prosper. Day 267. This is like a full series, by the way. I'll link it in chat. And no, this time I'm not going to have Rule 34 on my browser, okay? Listen, you guys, you know, a lot of you were probably thinking, you know, oh, you know, he's just doing a bit. He talks about Rule 34 in, like, his streams, and, you know, he makes jokes about it, you know. He's just doing a bit. I'm not fucking playing. I am a guru when it comes to the internet. Okay? I know... Uh-oh. I know that which lurks in the darkest corners of the internet. I know my fair share. I'm a connoisseur of R34. I know my fair share. I've been to the adult section on newgrounds.com more than once. You know, for you World of Warcraft people out there, I know who No Name 55 is. No Name 55. If you know, you know.
Ezra underscore the underscore bunny is lurking.
I think so, yeah. I imagine they'd have to eat some of them. I mean, shit. Do you know how many that they typically have? Hi, Rando from TikTok chat. He's chocolate shrimp. I didn't know that there was I didn't know that there was a chocolate shrimp species. Sun-kissed shrimp. I thought that was just a cherry shrimp. Not gonna lie, the chocolate shrimp just looks like a fucking crawfish. I follow a shrimp stream. Yeah, I shrimp in real life sometimes, dude. Oh, we're getting pretty close to like 8 o'clock, and oh, fucking stitches are acting up a little bit. I'm thinking maybe time to take a breaky wakey before we fucky wucky even more the stream. You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Vekka? No. Maybe. Why? What do you want to know? Yeah. I have like a weird like I don't know if it's just like something weird going on with my arm, but I kind of have like a I was about to shrimping. Oh. I kind of have like a weird thing going on with my arm where you know that feeling of like how a band-aid like pops off of like, you know, you like have a hair, that like pinching feeling? I'm feeling that like somewhere around my arm, but I wonder if it's like related to like the stitches or it's just the band-aid like popping on and off like on the edges. Because, you know, band-aids aren't exactly foolproof. I mean, I swapped out the band-aid today, so I actually swapped out the band-aid for the first time today, and, you know, I took a shower. And, I actually got a photo of it. I got a photo of it somewhere, but, it's looking pretty good. It's pretty good. It could be the stitches. It could just be like a bodily reaction. Unless the band-aid fell off, I don't know. It is a little sore, though. I do kind of... Maybe I'm just making too many, like, arm movements because I'm on the stream. Are they dissolved or do you have to go back? You have to go... I have to go back. I have to go back to get them removed. Alright. Yeah, I do have to go back. I do have to, like, go back to get them, like, removed. Well, that was kind of an unplanned stream, like most of the week is right now. But I hope you all had fun. I hope you enjoyed Fish. I hope you enjoyed the state of Azeroth. I hope you enjoyed my fucky wucky earlier. You know, one was bound to happen. We have fucky wuckies every now and then. Man, I was on such a good streak too. I was on such a good non-accidental streak. I don't know. But anyway, we'll just edit that out if we need to. Probably have to. And I'll figure out how to do that. But welcome once again. Welcome to all the new cats. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in from TikTok. Congratulations, Scrimming. And thank you Thank you for the 102 followers. We hit triple digits, guys. We finally hit triple digit. Now, if only we can get triple digit viewers. That'd be nice. Triple digit viewer count would be really nice. I'm a very ambitious cat. As far as like what we're going to do tomorrow, I have no idea. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe more Hightail, maybe WoW Classic, maybe something else entirely. Maybe we'll just boot up the emulator. Fuck. But, who's online right now? Who's online right now? Who's online right now? Who haven't we, I'm trying to, like, decide who I haven't rated in a while. I try to keep up on, like, everybody. Try to give everybody their just desserts. Oh, Hemlock's online. We haven't, you know, we haven't rated Hemlock in a while. We should probably rate Hemlock. We'll give Hemlock a visit. You guys like, you guys like kaijus, right? Kaijus with fat tails. You know, I want to try to, like, you know, try not to play favorites, but I also kind of, like, really, you know, really want to, like, try to
There we go. Now my eyes aren't freaking out as much. Cool.
try to like keep up on, like, you know, who I've been raiding. It's hard to spread, you know, trying to spread the love evenly all over their backs. Yeah. And anyway. Alright. We're gonna raid this stupid... We're gonna raid this dumb kaiju. This dumb Godzilla lizard. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for, coming in. I'll see you tomorrow. And, if I do stream tomorrow. I've been really cutting it close, but I've been managing. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. And I love you. And yeah. Meow 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 meow. Okay, bye.